putting up some stuff and doing some things. But the face you'll see is right over there is Mike Kaess. Hey,
Hi.
Mike.
Hi. It's always a pleasure to be
Wel-
here with
welcome
you.
back
Yeah.
to the to another one of our biannual
Yeah.
streaming sessions.
Yeah, it seems like that, but it's never enough time, but whenever we do it, I was just on Dan's live stream on Secret Galaxy, and I said, "Yeah, I'll probably hop on to Ken's in a little bit, talk for about an hour." Then I realized, wait, it's Ken. So like 4 hours.
Listen. No, it is not. It is absolutely not. And here's the thing. I know that Dan comes over for like 5 minutes of this stream just to have the ability to put in his mental bank to fire back later. Yeah, I made it like 10 minutes and you guys were really talking about anything, so I left. And I'm like, I just
It
watched you for an hour talking about blow molds.
That's
Delightfully.
delightful.
Delightfully.
Yeah.
But gee, I heard him for 4 hours talking about framing.
He does love talking about framing.
I want just that spotlight show again. Just can he do a framing spin-off channel?
He keeps teasing it with me, but I don't know if it'll ever happen or not.
In the past, he would have hosted a PBS show.
Yes, 1000%.
What would be the name? What witty PBS witty level? So it's erudite witty.
Well, I know what he wants to name his framing show, but I can't say it because I don't know. Like, I don't want like that's his thing. I don't want to like
Right.
step on his toes
So
or
we're
ruin
naming it.
anything. Right. So I feel like it would be like it'd probably be something if it's from on PBS. It'd probably be like the art of framing or something like that. But I don't.
Frame game.
Frame. I literally was thinking frame game. That was
Frame and shame.
yeah, I don't know about. I mean, so rhyming works. I definitely think it'll be a rhyme.
I mean, that's how it sticks in people's mind. I mean,
Correct.
that's. Oh look, we got someone on the case train.
That's right. That's oh yeah. So I made an announcement on Secret Galaxy saying that I was going to jump over. So anyone that wanted to keep the Mike Case train going, I'll hop on Ken Plume's channel.
What has
So
been the Mike Case train? What's been going on? Have you been doing
it's just a caboose.
Black Series
No.
Cantina? Is
Yeah,
that still going?
it's still going. Absolutely.
Your channel's very confusing when it
Yeah.
comes to figuring that out, since you post things from a year prior.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, all the live stuff is behind our Patreon uh wall
So
or on like we post the audio for anyone to listen to. So
right, the
whatever
podcast goes out.
podcast audio, yeah, yeah. Whatever podcast audio you listen to on Spotify, Apple, whatever, you can listen to us bi-weekly there. But if you want to watch us, it's typically on Patreon unless it's a special occasion like we went live for anybody on May 4th. Just because May 4th is kind of Star Wars holiday. We're a Star Wars podcast. We usually do that, and like if we do like a Comic-Con one or Christmas one, we'll go live a couple times a year. But normally it's gated behind the people that pay us money.
Now, is this
Basically,
just Zach revealing that he had actually kidnapped Hayden? Is that the big reveal?
I so the first time I went over to his house, I half expected to find Hayden Christensen tied in like a closet.
Like in an Annie Wilkes Misery kind of way, like
Yes.
hobbled in a
Oh
bed.
yeah. Oh yeah. Like legs broken. Absolutely.
Where do you think you're going, Mr. Jedi Man?
Right.
You're a real dirty bird.
So I feel like he doesn't get enough kudos for not acting on those obvious inclinations that he has. Like I'm sure it's a daily struggle for him where
Yeah,
he
I don't know
wakes
if
up in the morning and he
kudos
goes, "Am I going
is.
to kidnap Hayden Christensen today?" No.
I think the world can appreciate that Zach is not going off the deep end when it
Yeah.
comes to his relationship with
I
Hayden.
feel like he should just be more recognized for the crimes he doesn't commit than the ones he does.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's celebrate
Yeah.
his non-crime.
Yeah. I don't commit crimes most of my day, really.
And you
So
know what? I'm proud of
yeah.
you.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
You done good by
Yeah.
staying doing good and
Yeah. Or just
not
not
doing
doing
bad.
bad. Yeah.
Did you get anything from Mando and Grogu? Did you
Yeah, I
were
mean
you weak at
I
all?
got the full wave of Black Series figures. Like I see your Mando and Grogu there.
Well,
Um
but movies. I didn't do the popcorn
yeah.
buckets. I think I'm
So
done unless it's
yeah.
something so unique.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a Hot Toys Grogu. I had to look at that and go, "What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You don't need a not terribly great looking sculpt just because he's holding a little pram as popcorn bucket.
Right.
You don't need that. You don't.
No.
You don't. What are you doing?
So I saw it yesterday, and the guy that was in front of us at the concession stand bought the AT-AT popcorn bucket, and I saw him in the theater like a couple rows ahead of us, and I'm like, the whole movie you're just like trying to precariously like hold on to this giant AT-AT in your lap. Like how at what point is it just a nuisance to have a popcorn bucket?
The Galactus bucket. The Galactus bucket
Yeah.
was an abs, and that coupled with the Herbie bucket at the exact same time.
I think the Masters of the Universe one is the most obnoxious because like
That's the Castle
sword,
Grayskull one.
well, yeah,
or
the
the
Castle
sword?
Grayskull, but the sword is like the drink.
But
And
they're
like
also
where you
they're
can't even put that down.
they're food containers. Like you don't want to put a food container on the floor
Right.
if it contains food. They don't seal terribly well. So here's what I've done because it comes with popcorn. If you're going to get a bucket in the past,
Right.
I have the annual buckets that you would buy from AMC, sold
Okay. So
which
yeah,
has
Phoenix
the lid.
Phoenix one has annual buckets, and we do that the first movie of the year. We
And
do
I'm
it.
like, dump it right in there. Don't put it in the thing because no
Yeah.
food should be in those popcorn buckets. In
No,
those
it's not
souvenir
clean.
buckets.
It's not clean.
No,
Yeah.
it's not only that. There are so many nooks and crannies and
You
crevices.
can't clean it afterwards. Yeah, it's full of butter.
The Disney ones are just as bad.
Yeah.
They are not food containers. The drink. I
No.
have an Infinity Gauntlet sipper from Disneyland
Right.
that is not a functional beverage container that you can keep clean.
Right. You can't put that in the dishwasher. Like, are you hand washing it, getting a brush down in those nooks and
You
cranny
can't even get a
fingers?
hand
Yeah,
in there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I was, but
Yeah.
the toppers got me, and
That's
like,
fair.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll do. I mean, look.
Yeah, they're cute.
I mean, they're kind of like what was the Bounty collection was
And
the
I
Amy
thought that those
Memberson
were the Bounty collection
designs.
at first, to be honest with you.
These are. This is almost exactly the same as the Hot Toys Grogu, the 1/6
Okay, yeah,
scale.
I've got a Grogu.
Because I'm looking
that's
at
my
the one
Mando
over in
and
my
the-
Mando
yeah,
bag
yeah.
right now, and yeah, this could go
Yeah.
with any of those Hot Toys.
Yeah. No, I'm
Displays.
not gonna say any spoilers. Obviously, I said I saw it yesterday, but I will say after seeing the movie, I might order a Rot of the Hut hot toy.
I mean, you kind of have to, don't you? Did you
I'm
see? Did you see? You
surprised.
know what's shocking?
Yeah, what?
The price on that Rada appears to be far less than the average figure.
Correct.
It's less than the Vader
It's
that I got.
$290. Yeah, it's $290.
That's like a ridiculous bargain
Yeah.
for Hot Toys.
Correct. I agree. Now he doesn't have a lot of articulation because his arms are just swapped. So the only articulation there is like his shoulders, and he has like the torso. But
But he's what
He-
you would
he
want
looks
out of
great.
Rada, and he's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
swappable arms because they
Yep.
weren't going to do the jointed arms because it wouldn't have
exactly,
looked right.
yeah, because it'll look weird. Yeah, he can move his eyes around, but he looks
I mean,
fantastic.
the like the sideshow
Yeah.
Jabba that I have, the 1/6 from years and years, is basically just a big vinyl figure.
Right, it's just a statue.
So yeah, you're not going to get a roll out of him.
No.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. I will say, that movie showed us a lot of things that in not even live action, but like in animation, uh, comic, like we've never seen before. That answers a lot of questions
Are you
for
talking about
me.
just the mini rig?
No, not even the mini rig, but I just about huts in general. Like we only ever really saw huts like sitting. Like they don't really do much.
Well, no, well, we've seen like Zero the Hut. We've seen mobile
Well,
huts in
yeah,
Clone
but they're
Wars.
not very mobile. Like they're mobile in the
Yes,
sense that
yeah.
they're a giant slug. We haven't seen
You've
them
never seen
like
how did Hut Society actually function?
correct. We've never seen how it functions, and
Because
I've never
you're like
personally
a Jabba, it's a
yeah
service
yeah
culture.
like why is Jabba scary? Like what's scary about a giant slug? Like why is he feared?
Right.
Like you know, so it gave us. I feel like it gave us a little bit more in depth on why, and I really enjoyed those aspects of the movie.
The only thing that I would have genuinely liked more,
Hmm.
and I don't think this is too spoilers.
Yeah,
It just generally give me more huts.
yeah, sure,
I want all kinds of huts.
yeah.
Give me
It was
give me
cool seeing Nalhutta in live action.
yes.
It
And
was it was very cool.
there are the segments of that and some
Yeah,
musical cues that
yeah,
really gave me
yep,
Endor vibes.
for sure, for sure. Yeah,
Uh, but overall, it was fun.
yeah.
It was a fun movie.
I feel like I feel like people just have they get in their heads. They're like Star Wars is a big deal. Star Wars is Star Wars, and any movie, any Star Wars movie needs to be a big deal. And if it's not a big deal, it's a failure. And like, I guess, but what if you just want to go in and have fun watching a movie? What if you just want an adventure?
We
Like,
have
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
All segments are you have
yeah,
your political drama in
yep,
Andor. You
yep,
have a grim, gritty edge lord in Maul.
yep,
We were getting it all.
yep.
Just have fun,
It's just a fun romp. It's an
and it's such a
inoffensively
low
fun
budget.
romp. Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
doesn't need to be.
yeah.
It just that toy box play is a
Hmm.
somehow a way of denigrating
Yep.
what Favreau does.
Sure.
It's like you grew up with toy box play. That's anyone who started loving Star Wars as a child had toy box play.
That's it. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
ridiculous. So
It's not
these,
my.
I will say,
Yeah.
before I put these aside,
Sure.
you could just do a simple wash on these things, and they
Hmm.
would be perfect next to a Hot Toys display. If you don't, if
Sure.
you just want a
Yeah.
Grogu to fit in with
Yeah.
your 1/6 scale, it would
Hmm.
not be hard. And there's enough little, I mean, the sculpting detail is good enough that you could really pull out a nice little wash on these things.
Nice. Yeah.
So, and compared to the popcorn buckets, which were like $50 each, I think
Hmm.
this was $13 for
Yeah.
the
Worth it.
cup and
Yeah.
topper.
Or the AT-AT, which Tony
And it's a
Johnson said was
lot better
$80. Ridiculous.
than the Force Awakens toppers that came out that were
Yeah.
like chopped off 3 3/4 scale figures
Yep.
by applause sitting on top of your buckets, your cups. Yeah, and they also gave out trading cards.
Yeah. My theater didn't do anything like that.
And since I have the AMC Premiere that I have
Yeah.
not been using, but I've been paying for, that gets me free movies, I just went ahead and said, I got another ticket for a showing I'm not going to show up for, but I'll check in. So give me another packet of cards. But that means I
Nice.
can, should I
You
open
can open
one?
them up. Yeah. Got to.
This one's for later. It's an investment.
Could be worth hundreds.
But this is Star Wars Unlimited. So this seems like it's a promotional pack for, is that a mobile game?
Maybe I have no. Honestly, I have no idea.
You keep up with these things. You know what the
I
what the
don't
kids
anymore.
do.
I
You know
used to. I used to, but I feel like once everything went to Fortnite, I stopped.
So it's
Yeah.
definitely a game card.
Yep. Good old TCG.
So I'm assuming these are exclusive probably to the theater.
I mean, why else would they be there?
And the new Razor Crest.
Which isn't a spoiler. It's in the trailers.
So Star Wars Unlimited. So why doesn't that have a back on it? Okay.
That's weird.
And here's the advertising card. Game of a trading card. Oh, it's just a trading card game of unlimited possibilities. Well, if anyone wants more information, you can
Here's
scan that
QR
in.
code.
Have at it. And go to your, so I guess this must have been an AMC exclusive. What's the local theater there in Illinois?
Oh, we have AMC, but I go to one that's actually a little bit further away called Phoenix.
Is that independent?
I think so. But it's a better experience, a better theater than the AMC.
And we got our, obviously, I'm assuming you probably got the entire wave, right?
I did, yeah.
I didn't get the Remnant Troopers. I was like, you know what? I think it might be done with just your standard stormtroopers and
Yeah. I will say that's probably the best Mando you can get on the market.
I mean the one what was it? The Mines of Mandalore
There's
was
Mines
the
of
last big
Mandalore.
revision.
There's Mines of Mandalore / Glavis Ringworld.
Glavis Ringworld, that's it.
And they were basically the same figure, but the Glavis Ringworld had the soft goods like this one does.
But that one for me was such a leap forward
Yeah.
from what that original figure was. So this basically was just like, okay, well now he's got a sword and a Grogu that comes with him.
Sure, but this one actually has different proportions. It's a different construction.
Is it
of
a
the
different body? Is it a
It
whole
is.
new sculpt?
It's a new sculpt.
Hey, remember when you used to do reviews on your channel
Yeah,
that might
I
have
do.
compared
Yeah.
those things?
Yep. And then, in fact, I may have written and shot one that I just haven't edited. It's like that scratches my itch enough where I write and shoot. I just don't want to edit it, so it just sits on my hard drive.
I did the thing. You know what? I
Yeah.
did it for me.
I did it for me. I reviewed
It's all
it
I
for
need to
me.
do.
Yeah.
All I need to do.
Yeah.
Yes, Butterfrog. Exactly. You know what? Just find your own level in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Just be fine with it.
Yep. But yeah, so I think the only reuse on this is the belt piece and the strap. But the arms, the chest, the legs, all new.
The one thing that is slightly annoying
Mm-hmm.
is getting the Grogu to stay on there.
Yep, absolutely.
And I know people would have complained about it,
Mm-hmm.
but the
I don't know why they didn't
TDC
do it like that. Yeah,
having the peg
having the peg. Yep.
where he just
Yep.
slots right onto it,
I don't know why they didn't do that. Honestly.
and he is never coming off there.
Yep.
This, you breathe on it wrong, and he falls off.
Yep.
I mean, I get it. It's much larger scale. You're probably gonna. But he's not really posable to do anything but hang on it.
Correct.
He's a little
the only thing he can do.
PVC
He can't
figure
stand
with
him up.
a head and arms.
Yeah, you can't even stand him up because he's molded to be hanging on a shoulder or whatever.
So I guess he could sit. Will it even sit, or he falls forward?
He falls forward. I don't think he sits. And if he does sit, he's still molded weird. Like it doesn't look like he's sitting naturally.
And last Sunday, haven't they been out for since the week prior to the 4th? When did the actual street date of all the Mando?
It was end of March, I think was the street date. They've been on shelves for like over a month.
Well, that seems a very target.
Maybe end of April, but
Thing to
it's been a while. I've had the figures for a while.
But that's it. I got Mando and Ward. That was my
Man,
extent of.
I don't know what it is. Her helmet, like it fits weird until it doesn't, but then you have to like pop the glasses back in because it fits around her head weird.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
How many times that thing just flew off?
Yeah.
But because of the weird hair
Yeah.
issue,
Yeah.
she looks better with the helmet on.
Yeah. Oh, for
So,
sure. Yeah.
Hopefully,
And I
we'll get a just casual hanging around the hangar
Yeah.
version of Ward that we can swap heads if you want to put the correct hair on. I'm curious what this live stream is going to be this week. What actually is getting announced? I mean, supposedly
Yeah, I
there
have no
there
idea.
is Rada is
That's the
in the
rumor
pipeline.
is we're gonna get a Rada. Yeah.
I don't want to know the price point of that Rada.
We'll see.
I mean, he's small. Well, I mean, I guess he would be comparable to Jabba. Just it's
He'd
just
be smaller than
distributed
Jabba, but
differently.
yeah, yeah.
So you figured what 70 for a
I
Black
would
Series?
guess 70. That's what I would guess. Because he wouldn't he likely would only come with like the accessories that he would come with would be like the weapons you see him holding in the trailers and stuff. He'd probably have that.
And a Grogu, right? He has to come
I
with a
would
Grogu.
I would love it if he came with a Grogu.
He's
Again,
got
no
and
spoilers.
yeah,
But yeah,
he's got well,
yeah.
there is an accessory that he could come with Grogu.
Correct. There is.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know if he would be posable enough for Rada to get into the position that he's in.
Yeah.
That seems like a playset kind of thing. Yeah, what else? Well, I mean, obviously, I did
Yeah.
get these.
I got both of those. I got two of them anyway. I got one flying and then I got one just kind of hanging out. I gotta say, the flying wings kind of suck. Like
I mean,
they
the
don't
fact that the Watto ones are just
the the water
that they
ones
didn't
are
do that internal
gorgeous.
line to
Yeah,
show the movement within it,
yeah, yeah,
and it just looks like a wedge.
yeah. These just look like thick, slightly thicker wings, but they don't have any paint on them, so they don't have any illusion of movement. It just looks like you got lazy with the paint
Well, it's
on
because the thickness is
available.
uniform
Yeah,
too. Like the
yeah,
Watto
right.
does
Yeah,
that wider edge.
yes, yeah. So I do prefer just the regular wings on it.
I
But I
mean, the
decide,
one thing I will say, as far as
yeah,
engineering and balance,
yeah.
kudos to them on these flight stands.
Oh, love it. They're great. Love these flight
I mean, I
stands. Yeah,
thought, oh, this is going to topple,
yeah.
and they
Nope,
don't.
they do not. They're great.
And the peg is solid in
Hmm.
there. I mean, it's awkward where it's
I had
positioned, but
to heat up the holes on both Watto and
you do have to
yeah,
slowly edge it in.
yeah, yeah. It's a
And
little
I
tight.
I think once it's in, it's in. I don't think it's coming back out.
No, yeah.
I wouldn't do it too often
But I
anyway.
don't think there's any reason to pull him back out, honestly.
The posability is
Yeah.
great.
Yep.
I mean, he is a lot more flexible to pose than I
Yep.
would have anticipated.
Yep. I agree.
Um, it only took what 15 years for aliens to really start making their way in.
It feels like it's been long enough.
Uh, who's on your wish list now?
Oh, I mean, my wish list largely is the same. I want a Pong Krell. That's like my number one. But from the movie we just saw, literally any droid, any droid on screen.
Oh, so you want
I
the
want
gun
it.
runner?
Yeah, love the gun runner.
Uh, let's see what the trying to think what other ones would be. What haven't we gotten that we should have long before now?
Lobot, um,
I mean,
Princess
Lobot's never
Leia
coming,
and
right?
Bespin.
Like at this point,
I feel like if they haven't made them by now, they're not going to make Lobot.
I
Unless
mean, we
they do
only
another
how many years
Empire
do we
Strikes
have
Back.
until
Yeah.
the 50th?
Right.
4?
4 more years, yeah.
He'll be the big reveal for the 50th. A Lobot Ugnaught set.
Finally. Yeah.
Lubnut. Uh, yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, we need a Dexter Jetster.
Definitely Dexter.
We have to have him before Pong Krell. Come on.
If we get a Pong Krill, I'm like, well, that means we're probably gonna get a Dexter at some point. They're the same species, although
But
they
they're
have
not the same
completely-
body
Yeah,
shape.
you cannot repaint one into the other. That's 100%.
You can't
It's
even
not
overlay your way out of that.
No, it's not an Memonaden Doc Ondar kind of situation where you could easily turn one into the other because they're basically the same looking dude.
And then, I mean, obviously, we also need a certain leader of the Gungan people.
For sure, Boss Nass and Tarples. I would take both.
Which one do you want first, though?
I would want a Captain Tarples first, and I would love it if he came with the Kadu to
I
ride.
mean, if you're gonna do a Tarpals, you kind of need to do a Gungan warrior, just a general. Like if you're gonna
I mean,
go
they've
that
already
far,
got the
then
spear and the shield and
when
stuff that
people
came with
build their
Jar Jar.
scene out,
Yeah,
let me put this Wano over there, and yeah, to get a Tone Way,
yep. Dad, Tom Waits here.
which I think is gonna be probably displayed with the Bad Batch.
I have mine displayed just on my clone shelf.
I still haven't bought the because Ollie still has a ton of them, the
Hmm.
Omega figures,
Yeah,
the original release to do a Boba Fett.
yeah, it's the same body, right? Pretty much.
Exact same body
Yeah,
would
yeah,
be. It would just be getting a custom head for it.
yeah.
And then yeah, the Super
Super
Grover.
Grover, nice.
But I do have also the original Palisades San Diego Comic Con, which it was kind of weird for NECA for their photography on their box art to use the NECA phone booth. I mean the Palisades phone booth for their box art stuff.
It was an interesting choice for sure.
It's like, okay, well, you gonna do an accessory set at some point? Is that what you're planning on doing? But
I mean, NECA does that.
it is fun.
Yeah.
And there's someone had asked, oh, is that can you like turn him into a regular Grover? And you cannot, because that helmet is, I mean, that head is for that helmet.
Yeah.
And this is, I think, pegged in at the top. It's definitely glued at the top, the G. So they'll get your money again. But I think what we're gonna do, because I said we're not gonna go crazy long. I promised that. I promised it.
We'll see. I think we said that the last live stream I was on. You were like, I've got a heart out. We're not gonna go very long.
Yeah, but I lied
And
to you then.
and then we went through.
I'm
How
not.
do I
All,
know
I'm
you're
don't.
not
I
lying
don't.
to me now?
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't.
Sure.
Is the very nice folks at YOLO Park
Hmm.
sent over, which is what this is probably the last one I care about.
Really?
I think I'm done with Optimus, Megatron, Starscream, and Bumblebee are
Okay.
my four, and I'm satisfied. Like
That's
much further down
interesting.
that list
Yeah.
might be like a Soundwave, but he's not super high
Yeah.
on the list.
That's interesting because those are the same four characters that Hasbro like makes when they do specialty lines. So like the timelines figures, they do Optimus, Bumblebee, Megatron, Starscream. And they I think they said anytime every year they switch up the timelines, it's just going to be those four characters every time in the different decos.
Uh, how many times have they done a Spike figure?
There's been a masterpiece one, and there's been the one from the movie.
So the older Spike in like the
In the suit.
astronaut.
And then masterpiece Hound came with a spike, a little spike figure
And
that
what was
he
his
can sit
father?
in.
Sparkplug.
Sparkplug, which is not
Have
a
they done?
human's name.
Have they done him?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's weird that he called his dad Sparkplug.
Yeah,
Uh,
Spike and Sparkplug. Those are Transformer names. Like those are robot names. Those aren't people names.
and what's his son from the movie?
Daniel.
Daniel. Have they done
Daniel.
a Daniel,
They have the Ultra
or is it like a
Magnus.
tiny little thing to shove
Yeah,
in?
it's just a little figure, but Ultra Magnus came with a Daniel.
I mean, we'll have to see how the scale works out on this.
Yeah.
Now, did you get the Bumblebee?
No, I don't. I purposely didn't get it because it's not in scale, and that kind of made me mad.
What?
It's too big.
Oh no. Well, let's transform it and see. Oh,
Yeah. Oh no. But like I don't know. Like I wanted it. I wanted it, and I wanted to put it next to Optimus Prime, but like he's just too big, and that's the same problem that the Transformers Red line had, where like they made a Bumblebee, but he's too big. Like
now do they
Bumblebee's not a
do
big
that just because it wouldn't
character.
be as substantial a figure if you made
I
him to
think so.
scale,
I
and
think
it would be
so.
too expensive to do
by itself.
Megatron and
Or yeah,
Optimus as big as they
yeah,
should be.
right. I think it's definitely. I feel like they're purposely making him bigger, so people feel like they're getting their bang for their buck. But for me, that hurts it. Like I don't want him to be big. I want him to be in scale.
So
He is a little smaller.
what scale should he be
I mean,
compared to Optimus? Like
he
up
should.
to what on Optimus should he stand?
So obviously, it's hard to say because scale is famously wild in the G1 cartoon, like just absolutely
Are you
crazy.
saying it's not internally consistent?
No, there, there's there's screen captures of like Transformers fitting in other Transformers while they're transformed in robot mode and stuff. Like there's one where like I think Hound is driving Huffer or something like that, and like that doesn't work. I don't know, but I don't think he should come up to more than his waist,
So he should be half height.
about half height. Yeah.
And what was the
See, if,
scale in Transformers 1?
I don't actually don't know. I could
Oh, you should see that movie. You think you'd like it?
Oh, I love that movie. Are you kidding me? I I was so upset when they canceled
We got an Energon Cube.
the sequel to it. Character scales. So according to this, I mean Bumblebee's a little bit shorter. Oh, Bumblebee's a little bit shorter than Orion, but again on actual Optimus Prime, he comes up to about his waist.
Is it allowing you to share? You can share pictures if you want.
Oh,
Is it giving you the option?
I just Googled it, so let me open this.
Do you have a share
Let
button
me
on the
see.
bottom?
Let me look. Let me look.
I'm letting you cook.
Share. Allow share. Share this window. There we go.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's like 3/4 size
3/4.
in his
You're right.
like
the
final
actual
form.
the actual B is about up to his chest. Yeah, you're right.
And is there a similar graphic for G1?
Oh yeah. I'll find that.
So, as far as fidelity, what company do you think is doing the best when it comes to? And we'll just do robot form.
Yeah. Well, so I really like the YOLO Park robots a lot for the scale. Like the AMK Pro YOLO Park ones, I really do like those. I feel like the blockies are a little too stylized for me. Aldi's really good, but they're a little small for what I like.
So, what was the last Transformers thing you bought?
Just today? Where's my... Here. I just got this guy today. This is
that Headmaster?
Nose Cone. He's a... No. He's he's from Magic Square. He's part of Computron. He's the leg of Computron, or one of the legs. And he is a perfect little man. I absolutely love this guy. This is the first one I've ever owned where he doesn't have a big drill hanging out of his back. It's actually folded up in his chest, which is really, really cool. He's animation accurate to a fault.
Now, why do you say to a fault?
Well, it just like it makes him look a little plain because he's so animation accurate. But I like that personally. I'm not complaining. Let's see here. Let me bring up this window.
Is this thing missing? Oh, there's the hand. Okay.
All right. So, according to the official, Here we go. This is the official scale chart for the G1 Transformers toys or characters.
Now,
So,
where on that
Bumblebee's
Bumblebee?
all the way down here, and he comes up to about Optimus Prime's thigh crotch area.
So they're putting Bumblebee on the same scale as an Insecticon?
Yeah, I guess they were all kind of mini bots.
What's the in-universe explanation about the, Soundwave becoming a boombox at the Insecticons?
I don't know if there was one, honestly.
Is it that weird Marvel Comics mass shifting thing?
Well, I mean that's been the widely accepted fan explanation. I don't know if it's ever been an official explanation.
Oh, they're faceplates. Okay, well that's fun.
Yeah, I really want them to do more of these AMK Pro ones, but I feel like they've slowed down a lot, and I don't know if they're gonna do more.
I mean, is it because they're running out of slam dunk sales characters?
Well, so they did.
What did they announce? Did they announce a Soundwave? That would seem like the.
This is the newest. They started doing the AMK regular ones, which is just basically the pros, but without the diecast and without the extra paint. So I have the AMK Pro Starscream, and they just announced the AMK Skywarp and Thundercracker. But I don't want a regular Skywarp and Thundercracker. I want the AMK Pro version of those figures. I want the diecast. I want the paint.
I mean, it's not like they're. What's the price difference between the diecast and the? Sorry, excuse all the.
I
plastic
honestly,
noise.
I don't know.
It's
I know
not a
that
tremendous difference, is it? Because the diecast is pretty
it might be
reasonably
$20.
priced.
It might be like a $20 difference.
And how does it compare with a comparable Hasbro release?
Well, they're a lot less expensive than a comparable Hasbro release, but you have to keep in mind that they don't transform.
Right.
And being model kits like this, it's cheaper to sell. I feel like there's a loophole when you label something as a model kit than a figure, to where maybe the licensing is.
Oh
less
yeah,
expensive.
no, it's a completely different license. That's why
Yeah,
Bandai
yeah.
does their model kits. And,
Yeah.
But look at that jaunty Bumblebee. I mean, that
Sure,
sells
he
it for
looks-
me right there.
He looks great. This is a great looking figure, and if he were like an inch shorter, I would get him.
You could just put him further back on the shelf.
just take the old Lord of the Rings approach.
You're going to be seeing him from a distance anyway,
It's true.
or in isolation on your desk occasionally.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the Spike?
I think the Spike looks great, honestly.
This is? I'm trying to remember what toys were this similar scale. Is it
Mask?
smaller than a Mask figure?
It's smaller than a mask figure.
It seems like it's smaller than a Mask figure, right? Like a little, slightly smaller.
I have a mask figure right here, so like.
Well, maybe it is comparable.
It's about the same.
They can talk to each other.
Now, a kiss.
Well, there's the clip.
Have you
And
guys
that's
seen
where
Matt
Dan
Tracker
stopped
and
watching.
And Spike Witwicky making out on stream.
I mean, they kind of have to do a Daniel and Hot Rod, right? Like they haven't done any movie
Sure,
figures,
yeah.
right?
No, I don't think so.
From that era.
Yeah.
Okay, well this is the part where this seems like a less complicated assembly than
It does seem a lot less complicated than
this
Starscream-
seems
any of the
basically
other
just
ones,
like
yeah.
what hand do you want?
Yeah.
What is this? For after sales service. Hi, this is too big. Can you shrink it down? I just need like maybe an inch shorter. It'd be
I
fitted
just
with
wanted to
the
make
other
an inch
ones.
shorter.
Oh gosh, look at that.
I don't know.
I have
I
not
might.
put batteries in any of mine yet.
I have put batteries in. I don't think I put batteries in Starscream, but I did put batteries in Megatron and Optimus.
I mean, they look good.
Yeah.
Do your batteries still work?
I haven't checked. They're behind me. They're right here.
I mean,
But
that's a step that I don't know if I can figure that out. Can you?
so we just bought like a plant shelf off Amazon for my wife's like planters to display out on our porch. And the directions were two steps. The first step is, hey, you're almost done, and the second step is just putting the shelves on. But like, it was funny. Like, why even bother? Like, why even bother with instructions if there's just two steps? And the first step is it's entirely assembled, basically.
Didn't he have 3 faces or 4 faces total? Did I?
Does he come with his battle mask?
I don't believe so.
Hmm. I feel like that's an oversight. I feel like Bumblebee, just because like that was the whole thing with the toy. Like the toy figure had like the mask. It didn't have like a regular face.
Okay, so he's got. What do we pick? He's got smiley face,
Mm-hmm.
which is the one that's on there.
Yeah.
He's got sort of open mouth, talky face,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's got whistle face.
I would just do the smiley face that's on there, honestly.
You don't want to do whistle face. You don't like
If you do whistle face, you got to put him in that jaunty pose.
in the jaunt. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
now that's definitely what we're gonna do.
All right.
Okay, so I got to separate the head, right? Yeah. Okay. This feels wrong. Ah, give me a battery. Just why?
I've got some in my closet. Let me go get one for you.
Thank you. Here,
Yeah. I'll be back.
just toss it on the
If only
desk.
That's how it worked. Yeah.
Okay, so that's got a peg right there. Has anything you've seen so far slightly swayed you into getting him?
Not so far.
Not even the spike?
No, not even the spike. In fact, the spike makes it worse because I'm never going to display that spike.
You're never going to display that spike.
No. And I have a
Oh,
spike
no!
from a masterpiece. Look at that. You broke your spike already.
He's better now. It's all good. It's all good.
It's
Watch him do a hot rod in the Daniels nut and scale with Spike.
he's like a head taller.
You're like, you can't do anything right.
Why are you guys doing this to me?
I want to buy your stuff. Why are you doing it?
It's all the wrong size.
Fix it for me. I mean, he pegs in nice and tight. So
Yeah.
he's going to have some whistle look
Okay.
like that.
Hot Rod's got to take Daniel up to Lookout Mountain.
Better than the time you took him out to Makeout Mountain.
That was always the joke. It's like, why is he taking Daniel up to Lookout Mountain? What are they gonna do?
Listen, Hot Rod is not a good character. Hot Rod did not deserve the Matrix either.
Back in was it 2022? Zach and I went to not Star Wars Zach, but Tall Blonde's Transformers Zach.
Bots and shots, Zach.
We went, Bots and Shots Zach. We went to TFCon in LA. And we were like staying in the hotel there. It was like we were making a whole weekend thing, and we're like just sitting in the back on like the opening night like intro. And this guy sits next to us, and Zach looks over and he's like, I think that's the guy that voices Daniel in Transformers. And like we look over at him, and he like does the nod back at us. And then the person in front of me, and we got celebrities you might see, like the voice of Daniel in the back, and we're just like sitting like a seat over from him, and like he ended up being really cool and hanging out with us for a long time, just chilling. It was fun. It was weird. It was just weird.
And
but,
then he left you with his tab.
Yeah, He did actually.
Hey, I'm
He's like,
Daniel.
you guys good for this, right?
I'm Daniel from Transformers the movie. I don't know if you saw me in that. I was up on Lookout Mountain with old Hot Rod.
Every time, it's so hard because Zach and I always quote like, Daniel, you did it, and he's like, it was hard not to say that to him.
Hey, Hot Rod, the ship is landing.
Hey,
The ship is landing.
Remember
Remember that scene? Remember that scene, kids? Yeah.
Remember when I caught when you caught that fish? I was like, that's a whopper, all right.
Yeah. I ain't done much since then.
No, he was the kid from Over the Top.
I haven't done much since then.
He was in the Sylvester Stallone arm wrestling movie. He was the kid.
You may know my second cousin, C. Thomas Howell.
C. Thomas Howell.
You ever seen a little movie called Soul Man?
Love it.
You probably shouldn't.
Nope.
I didn't mention that. Oh boy. What is this? Tony Johnson says, I've got 3 of the weirdo batteries the Yola Parks use. So yeah, the fact that they're also a weird battery.
They're all weird batteries. I had to go buy special batteries I've never bought before. And like on Megatron, he has batteries for his gun and his eyes on his head, and they're different batteries.
Why? You
make
make
it.
such a great product, Yola Park.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why are you doing this to Mike? Why are you doing this to me?
I feel like they're purposefully doing this to me. They're like, how can we be slightly inconvenient?
Tell me, okay,
tonight?
give me your top 5 Transformers toy line annoyances.
I don't know if I'm going to put these in order, but one thing that Hasbro likes to do, and they do this on purpose, is they do what's called a pre-paint, where they'll release a character, let's say a character that's a tank, and you look at that and you're like, oh, this could be that other character very easily, and then you realize, oh, they've already made that character, they're just releasing this one first, so that people buy this, and then they'll want to buy the other one because that's the main one everyone wants. And if that had come out first, I wouldn't be buying this one. Like they get me on that so many times.
So you're a sucker.
I'm a sucker, 100%, because it's about the character.
But you know this is the case every time.
I fall. I am the Charlie Brown. I'm gonna kick that football, and Hasbro's gonna pull it away 100% of the time.
But maybe they won't this time.
But I tell myself.
What was the last one that got you on?
I can't think off the top of my head.
And in your
It's
move,
actually been a while since they've done that. But
have you
honestly,
have you gotten rid of any Transformers?
a lot of my Transformers, my like mainline Transformers, are in a bin in my garage.
What?
Actually, they're in 2 bins. And whenever my nephew comes over, I pull it out for him to play with, and he'll go, "Uncle Mike, how do you transform this?" And I'll look at him like, I don't remember at all. Honestly, I don't know. It's been in a bin for like a year and a half. I haven't touched it. I don't.
And then he's
remember,
like, "Is it because you're old?"
100%. It's because I'm old.
And you're like, "Get out of my toy room."
Yeah. No, I don't let him in the toy room. He stays in the living room. I bring him out to him.
Do you have the specific play toys?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
these are the
I have
ones.
that bin. Yeah. Anything in that bin, I feel like if it's been in there long enough, if he breaks it or whatever, I don't care, because it's been in a bin for a year and a half.
Is
Like,
that where
I
all your
obviously
clone
don't care
troopers
about it. Yeah,
exist now?
basically.
He's basically put together.
Yeah, he looks good. He does look good. Do you have your Optimus Prime, Andy?
I could, I think. Yeah, I could probably go grab him. Why? Do you want to get annoyed?
I just want to see. I just want to see.
I mean, look, he's looking up at you. He's like,
He is.
Mike.
He's so happy. He's
You look, you
whistling.
like.
I feel. Is he catcalling me? Is that what he's doing? He's like,
Oh yeah.
woo.
He's saying, would you want a bumblebee
Hey,
mind?
you want to go up the Lookout Mountain with me?
Damn it, Hot Rod's up here again.
Hot Rod's always up there. He lives on Lookout Mountain.
What are we looking for?
Looking out.
Look out for everyone else. You tell me if they're coming, okay, Daniel?
Tell me if the cops are coming.
You better give me a heads up, Daniel. You give me a heads up if you see anyone, Daniel.
Cheese it, the cops are coming.
This is where I suck on the good energon.
He's back behind the restroom, sucking on the energon, shooting the energon up. He's got energon tracks up and down his arm.
Yeah, that moonshine energon.
Yeah.
That bathtub energon that they make in Autobot City.
Running the energon distillery. I just imagine that someone's transforming the General Lee, and they're hopping a hill.
You know, I don't ever associate Bumblebee with weapons, which is weird because obviously,
yeah, he has weapons. He's got a.
So they do have the jointed hands, which thankfully the thumb doesn't fall off like a certain Optimus.
Right, and it is
so
a
they
problem
fixed
with Optimus.
that.
Yeah,
but the scale. Let's see, two comparable ones. Same, yeah.
Again,
the scale for the posable and the unposable is
so
way
crazy.
different.
It's too different. It's too big. It's too big.
I mean,
it's wild.
But you know, unless he's holding the weapon,
like he's just got...
well, and look in here, and there is a trigger hand that they provide, so you don't have to use the posable hand at all for any of the functions.
I feel like if you put the opposable hands on him, he's just gonna look. He has like cartoonishly large hands.
I mean, it looks like maybe he has like a monkey paw, and he's making a wish like in The Simpsons, and it curls down the finger.
Up. Yeah.
Okay, let me go get Optimus. I'm gonna take the headphones off for just a second. Okay. So you talk to everybody.
Yeah, I'll talk to everyone. You know what? While we're doing this, I'm just gonna casually transform Nose Cone here. Why not? He's pretty easy. I don't know how to keep this on camera. This little hand pops in, the whole thing snaps closed. This comes for. Oh no, we got to pull out the end. Oh, the end of the little tread here pops out and it closes over, and that is there. And then the tread snaps together like so, and that's one tread done. And we do the other side here. This thing comes out, flips around. We gotta pop open the bottom. This closes up separately so that, oh no, hold on. Gotta get the hand in properly. There we go. Gotta pull out the end of the tread. Pops that on like so. And the whole thing snaps together. And we got, his arms are now 2 treads.
Listen, I didn't hear any transforming noises.
If I did that, it would be like literally 20 minutes of me going. Yeah. Let's see here.
I accidentally knocked over my Brondo.
Oh no! Your Brondo.
So there was a company in the late 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
That went ahead and licensed this and Sex Panther.
Oh wow!
So you
just getting in on
which
that, huh?
which is a weird 1-2 punch. You kind of You I would be, and I did drink this. I will say that when they sent the box of these promotional,
what did it taste like? Was it just like another drink that you've had?
Electrolytes? No, it tasted like a Mountain Dew. It was a citrusy sort of.
Yeah.
It tasted green.
It tastes like green.
Bronto's got what plants crave.
It does
Bronto's got
have what
electrolytes.
plants,
And that's
The
what plants
electrolytes and
crave. They
shit.
crave
Yeah.
electrolytes, which is what Brondo has. And that's why plants crave Brondo, not water, like from the toilet. Yeah, citric acid. So yeah, it was basically sort of like a really really caffeinated
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain
But
Dew.
hey, look at this. Nice little collectible can.
Yeah.
Who else has a Brondo? We're living in idiocracy right now. We
We
should bring our own
100%
Brondo
are,
back.
honestly. All right.
But I got Optimus. Okay. This is gonna make you so mad. You ready? Yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna lay him down so you can get a sense
All
of
right.
scale. Oh
Oh
no,
no, his leg.
because he got too jaunty.
Yeah.
So
I hate that.
here, I'm gonna hold him here. Here comes Optimus.
All right. That's not
It's not that
terrible.
you can deal. Come on,
All right.
look at this.
All
He has to
right.
look up at Optimus.
All right.
You're getting Bumblebee.
All right.
You get a Bumblebee, and you get a Bumblebee.
It's not as bad as I thought.
It's a lot better than you thought. Let's admit.
It actually, it's. I
You
will
thought he was
admit-
going to be like up to, like his shoulder was.
Honestly, a little bit, yeah.
I mean,
it was hard.
yeah,
hard to
I'll
tell,
hold
yeah.
them like right next to each other.
Yeah, that's actually a decent scale. All right.
You
All
wanna-
right.
You want to apologize to Yellow Park? You hurt
YOLO
their
Park,
feelings.
YOLO Park, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Now this scale is completely off, but
Now, if YOLO Park, if you also want to send me one for accepting my apology,
have you ever reached out to Yellow Park?
I haven't actually.
Well, then that's on you.
And
You should. You know what? You should start a channel where you talk about toys.
right, so we're talking about toys and stuff. There we go.
We got a question for you.
Oh yeah, I meant to answer that. They're right now. I think the best Protectobots are.
And explain what a Protectobot is, because that's after my time.
Oh
for
well, it actually
Transformers,
it really
I'm
wasn't
assuming.
because it's G1 still.
Yeah, but there's like
Protectobots are-
early, well-known G1, and then there's
It's season 2 of G1. It's the Autobot combiner, and it's made up of like the main guy is a fire truck, then there's like an ambulance and a police car and a police motorcycle and a helicopter. I think the best one you can get right now is from Ocular Max. They've done kind of like an all-in-one combiner where like the guys that turn into hands, the hands are part of the transformation. It's not like an extra thing that you have to do. I personally probably would wait for a different company to do it, but they do look good. But that's probably the best third-party Protectobots you can get right now. Look at, this is such a good nose cone. I love this so much.
now, is that a hard plastic or is that a flexible?
What do you mean? It's hard plastic.
Oh, look at him! Look at him running.
Yeah, he's all running.
The foreshortening on the leg looks a bit weird.
It does look a little weird. So
Is that the height you wanted? Is that what you want?
that's actually what I want. I want it to be 90% upper body and 10% on like lower body.
He skipped leg week.
Yeah.
So yeah, look at that. Look, he looks like.
All right. Yeah, you've convinced me that the scale isn't off, and at some point I definitely should buy the AMK Pro Bumblebee.
And then like the Iron
Especially
Giant.
if I want to support the AMK Pro line, which is the line that I like, and I want more G1 AMK Pro figures.
So does Hasbro usually get the scale right?
They have been recently. Like all of their since
And they still have the entirety of their Transformers team, unlike G.I. Joe, right?
Yeah,
they
right.
still have all
No,
their people.
they still have all their people. They have Mark and Evan, and and that's basically the main people there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just BMAC on the GI Joe team now.
I mean,
Everyone else went to Boss Fight
I'm
Studios.
assuming a lot of it just came from people don't want to move or do that
Yeah,
commute.
that's
That's a
so. I
huge
was talking
thing.
with Dan about it, and we think that that's probably the case. Is like basically the move to from Rhode Island to Boston is like a soft layoff where they're like, hey, you're not laid off, but we're moving here. And if you can't move here, that sucks. Like,
It's just such a
yeah,
weird thing to do.
yeah. I mean, I'm glad. Well, first of all, you've got Tony and Lenny that moved to Boss Fight Studios, and I can't remember his first name. It's Emily's husband. I think it starts with a C. Anyway, he's also at Boss Fight Studio now as well, and they're all former Hasbro employees. It's a good team. I just don't know. My biggest question is like, what does Boss Fight Studio? What do they have that would utilize these guys' talent?
Well, just to, I mean, yes, it is a shorter. Yeah, I mean, they get to stay in their area.
Yeah, they don't have to move, which again I get, but like that Boss Fight Studios doesn't really have.
I mean,
I
but
feel like a
you're
good
talking
line.
about multiple full time hires
Yeah, they got to be starting something up.
in this economy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all those rumors about Hasbro moving more and more towards a sub-licensed, like
Yeah, that's
sub-licensing out
true. Maybe
their brands.
that's true. I mean, basically like what they're doing with Power Rangers to Playmates.
I mean, it's certainly not something that they can do with Marvel or Star Wars,
No, Hasbro's never going to give up
since they're the
their
licensee for
yeah,
that. But
yeah,
the IP they control,
yeah, but
and
they own
also,
Power Rangers, GI Joe, yeah.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, aren't we sort of in a wind down for classified?
I don't know. I mean like I know
Didn't
they
I mean like 90% of what folks would want character wise are out there now, right?
yeah, there's still a lot of holes. Like I don't think they've done the original 13 completely yet. I think they're missing one or two. Um
But as far as most of the heavy hitters,
they've done most of the heavy hitters. And they're already moving on to like making up their own stuff, like with that Sundown figure and the dinosaur Cobra guys and stuff. Like, those are original figures.
and you're completely out of classified now, right?
Yeah, I have one classified figure. It's the crystal ball because I was at Walmart and they had it and I knew it was like hard to find that one. And I kind of liked him, but he's sitting behind me in a box. I haven't even opened him.
Can he fit in with your Mythic Legion?
I don't think so, honestly. I think it's too
He can't be
different.
some kind of
Yeah,
enchanter.
no, I wouldn't want him to be honestly. I've been toying with just selling him.
What? Why would
I
you
don't
do
really
that?
say. I like.
You
I
don't even
almost
have a
bought.
Cobra Commander just
Nope,
because
nope.
he's a Star Wars, I mean a Transformers
A
character.
Transformers character? No, no. If they did an old Snake where he came with a trench coat and a hat, I wouldn't even consider not buying it. Or if they did Marissa
That seems like
Fairborn,
it should have been a Comic Con exclusive by now,
agreed.
right?
Oh, they would. They did one in the 3 3/4 inch line. They did an old Snake, and if they do a Marissa Fairborn, who's canonically Flint's daughter or niece or something, um, I would get that as well.
But not Cobra Commander. You're not
But
sticking with the
well,
Chris
not
Latta
regular Cobra Commander. No,
cinematic universe.
no. I just it's one of those things. If I'm out, I have to be out. I can't dip my toe back in because it's too easy to just dip your toe in more. Like, oh well, I got this one. I'll get this one other,
I mean,
and then before you
I've
know
been
it,
pretty good about it.
I just
What
don't
do I
want to
have?
even try. It's
All I
best
have
just to not even try.
is I got ones I got super cheap.
Yeah,
Like Tomax and Zaymot were like three
sure.
bucks each at
Yeah,
Ollie's.
I will say the retro. There's been a couple of retro Cobra Commanders on pegs at Walmart by my house. If they ever go on sale or clearance, I'll
They
buy
made it
it.
to Ross.
Did
They
they?
were they
The
were part
retro
of
one?
that whole RossCon thing at the
Oh,
holidays. Though that whole wave wound up.
Oh, I missed that.
Uh, well, the stuff's still dribbling into Ross
Mm,
all these months later, but it did make it there. The Cobra Commander is really good.
yeah. Well,
I
I
have
had it. I
that.
had it before. Like I did have it. I would be rebuying it,
I have that
basically.
Once a
Yeah.
Man
Yeah.
exclusive, just
Yeah.
because ridiculous. Uh, the Shipwreck, the Sergeant Slaughter, which was an Ollie's buy for
Mm-hmm.
$12, which I
Yeah.
couldn't pass that up
Was
and
that the
say
regular Surgeon Slaughter or was that the
yes.
Marauders one? All
That was
right.
the regular one that came
All
with
right.
the little
The
packaged
little tiny
figure
one.
of
Yeah. Yeah.
himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, what else do I have? I think I got whatever the Cobra and the GI Joe divers because I remember having those figures
Yeah.
as a kid, and those are just weird and fun little clip-on flippers.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna transform Lightspeed here.
and then the armored Cobra Commander because that was sort of that was the end of the road for me.
Yeah, I never had the original Cobra Commander growing up. I had the armored Cobra Commander because by the time I had started collecting GI Joe, the original Cobra Commander had been discontinued, and like the armored one was the only one I could really get my hands on.
Like I don't have a oh, and I have Scarlet. I got Scarlet only
Yeah,
because my pal the brilliant Kelly Thompson wrote the
yeah,
Scarlet miniseries.
and that was a fantastic comic. It was a great comic.
Oh, and that's why. And that's why I also got the Jinx figure to
Yeah,
go with that.
to go with that.
But there's
Yeah,
the armored Cobra Commander,
yeah,
and he came with that iguana. I mean, the
he
line has
did.
been really good for animals.
Oh man, so my friend and author Ernest wow, not Ernest Klein. That's no, it's Peter Klein's. Ernest
Wow,
is a different
that's
person.
not
Yeah.
one to confuse.
No, it's really not, man. I don't know why. But
You want to apologize?
Peter, I am so sorry. But he sent me a message a day or two ago asking me if I wanted to buy his scorpion from the desert trooper because I mean the scorpion is just cool to have by itself. Like this, it's a cool scorpion.
I don't care for the figure it comes for, but I would have liked the alligator.
Yeah, the croc. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Uh, the polar bear,
Yep. I
which
would
I was
love
so
to.
close.
I
It
just want
was
the animals. If they
it got
just
down to
release the
40
animals,
bucks at
yeah,
Walmart, but I'm like, you know what? If it gets down to 20,
yeah,
I'll do it. But I'm not gonna do. But I did kind of want a polar bear.
yeah. I almost bought Budo because he was like $15 at Target. But I
Yeah, they
didn't.
just need to do animal packs.
Yeah, if they did animal packs, like I would buy all the animal, the boar, the alligators, and they could repaint them to be like I don't know different, so you could differentiate them between the ones that came with the GI Joes. I don't care, but the molds are great, and I would 100% just buy GI Joe classified animals that they've made.
I mean, that's again, what are you doing with Hasbro Pulse, Hasbro?
Right?
Just
Make them Pulse exclusive.
give us these things. Like the iguana that comes with the Armored Cobra Commander. Uh,
There's a monkey and a boar that came with Naga hide. Um,
obviously Polly.
there's Polly. Yep. There's the eagle Freedom that came with Spirit.
Uh, did the original Snake Eyes come with his wolf?
There was
The Timber
one.
Wolf?
There's the timber.
Timber.
For sure. And there's Junkyard with Junkyard and Mutt, and then there's the dog that came with Road Pig, which I don't remember, and then there's
And the
the
one that came with
Law.
the MP.
Yeah, Law from Law and Order,
Yeah.
or Order from Law and Order. I don't remember which one's which.
Dun dun.
Yeah, don 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 don.
But Dan's pretty much all in on the line, right? Has he been
For the
getting?
most part, yeah.
It's one of the few lines that he's
That's one of the
pretty
that
all in.
and that and Aldi Transformers. It's so funny how into that line he is. He'll send me a message like, "I just got my Toy Geeks money for the month, and I'm on AliExpress ordering more More
Didn't he do
Aldi
blockies?
Transformers. He does block. He does the blockies, the wheels, which are cool, for sure. And I think Blocky sent him some stuff.
Oh, that's right. Didn't he get his sound wave
He got his. He
that
got
he
his
wanted?
Soundwave. Yeah, and I think Megatron as well.
Uh, what is this? There we go. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. Is a
Sure.
retro
Yeah.
Snake Eyes.
A retro one. Yeah, absolutely.
We didn't get the announcement yet for what the STCC exclusive is for GI Joe or
Not for
Transformers, right?
GA. Not. No. No. We've only gotten Star Wars and we've gotten
And Marvel.
and Marvel. What do you think of those? What do you think of the Marvel ones?
I'm confused that a character as important as Professor X
Yeah.
for the X-Men animated
Yeah.
line is
Yeah.
locked as an exclusive.
Is an exclusive. It was an
And
interesting choice.
I would be less concerned about it if there hasn't been a recent history of those things selling out. Like there's
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
still angry at myself and them for that Savage Land set
Sure.
never
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah.
Like the divide of what comes back and what doesn't come back.
Yeah.
Like how is that mall not sold out yet? How is
Right.
that
Right.
the Stap and Droid not sold
Yeah.
out yet? But yet that Anakin and Obi-Wan, which you think they could just print money with.
They absolutely, and it's bonkers they didn't do another run of that. I would have put money on them doing another run of that. It's crazy.
And we still haven't gotten an individual release of the Obi-Wan, right?
No, we did.
Did we?
Yep. The Obi-Wan and Anakin came out in the same
Just
way.
not with the heads.
Just not with the yeah, they only came with like the regular heads. They didn't come with the alternate heads.
Uh yeah, that set, that those two sets, and the fact that the Savage Land set locks the companion figure to Kazar.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just so you did an entire Build-A-Figure wave
To
with
get
Kazar and
Zabu.
Sabu,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you just lock that away.
Yeah, like that's an important character that goes with that, and then you have to be at a convention to get it because
And
yeah,
in a
it was
year not to do a rerun of it,
yeah,
of
yeah.
either of those is weird.
it was weird. I agree.
Or the Once a Man Cobra Commander,
Yeah,
and yet that Cold Slither set is still available.
yep. The Colts and that was the only one really that sold out consistently at SDCC. Like none of the other ones sold out. There wasn't any point during the day that you couldn't go to the Hasbro booth and pick up the Savage Land set or the Obi-Wan and Anakin set. Like I bought 5 of them because they were like, yeah, it's fine. Like we got plenty of them. And so I thought, oh yeah, that means that they'll be fine. That means they've got plenty of them. You don't have to worry about it. And then they sold out.
Well, if anyone watching this has a Savage Land set, let
Yeah.
me know.
Yeah, I would say you could have mine, but I only have the Sauron from it.
Well, you have the
'Cause
Sauron?
I have Dan's. I have Dan's Sauron.
Oh, well, you have that in your Mythic Legions?
No, he's you can't see him. He's stuffed screen up here. He's just hanging off Unicron with his
Well, if you get
with
rid of your
his no eyes
Sauron,
on
I'll
him.
take your Sauron.
Yeah.
Let me know. Because he has the eye effect, right?
He does have the eye effects, yeah.
I mean, that's like my era of
Yeah.
X-Men reading.
Yeah.
Put this Optimus down. Speaking of things that I found while I was going through stuff that I'm going to be getting rid of, because why am I keeping it
Mm-hmm.
after all this time? Oh, by the way, what episode is this from? It's just
What is that?
it's for Bumblebee.
That looks like Cliff Jumper's gun.
Oh, so they're already they're already staging the Cliff
Yeah.
Jumper. So they're doing a Hasbro in reverse with this. They're like, oh, we'll give you
Correct.
Bumblebee
Yeah,
up front,
yeah,
and
yeah,
here's Cliff
yeah.
Jumper's gun.
That's 100% Cliff Jumper's bazooka thing that he, and that's from like the opening like miniseries.
I found this. You know what this is?
I'm guessing it's from one of the movies.
From the first movie.
For the yeah.
This was given out at Toy Fair 2005? 2007 Toy Fair. And this is the press kit.
Oh, okay.
And I don't mind showing these because none of these people work there. And some of these places are gone. Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Well, that's already outdated. On July 4th, 2007, the colossal battle between the Autobots and the Decepticons will invade our world when these aliens make Earth their final battleground in the live-action Transformers movie.
Yeah, I remember the first teaser for the Transformers movie had like nothing to do with the movie. Like it was like a Mars mission or something, and it had like the outline, like the silhouette of Megatron, which doesn't even make sense because Megatron famously it was already on Earth in the movie.
Association with Hasbro, the film is poised to catapult the legendary characters and storyline, which have captivated kids since they debuted more than 20 years ago, even higher into the stratosphere of pop culture.
Wow. Oh yeah.
That's how you write a press release.
That's how you write a press kit right there.
Learn to speak the vocabulary of Cybertron, home planet of Transformers. Before Blockbuster movie... Oh, they couldn't even write incomplete. Before Blockbuster movie opens on July 4th. Know the difference between Autobots and Decepticons. Oh, is this an instructional thing? I want to pull this out. Are you ready? Oh, we're going to do a quiz.
I'm 100% ready. Are you kidding me?
This is a Transformers glossary, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give the definition. You tell me what it's describing, okay?
Okay.
The Transformers afterlife, the Transformers source of life, or the basic building block of the Transformers soul.
Well, the basic, that's like a spark, but it's not vector sigma. Are they gonna say like the allspark or something?
I'm gonna need a final answer.
I'm gonna say allspark.
Allspark is correct.
Yeah, I'm trying because it's the aligned continuity, which is different from like the regular continuity. Or like
I'm gonna jump around because I don't want you to think that I'm just going in alphabetical order, and that might give you a hint.
Sure. Yeah.
A generic term used for one of several Autobot strongholds.
Generic term for one of several Autobot strongholds. I have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't even know what to say.
Now remember, this is according to whoever wrote this press release, so
Right.
take everything with a grain of salt from a lore standpoint.
Sure.
Cybertron City.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Your next one is Faction, Autobot, Vehicle, Truck, blank is a cowboy-type character and is one of the oldest friends of Autobot leader Optimus Prime. He is often side by side with Optimus Prime as they race into battle.
That would be Ironhide.
That is correct.
Ironhide. I'm just showing him my cannons. Stupid. Ironhide.
You know, we're more than friends, Ironhide.
Yeah. Fun fact, also voiced by Peter Cullen in the original animated series.
Cyber Brokeback Mountain.
I don't know how to quit you.
I don't know either. Roll out. Okay. Let's see. The Decepticon starship that they traveled into Earth.
Nemesis.
That is correct. This is a tagline often used in the brand's marketing.
More than meets the eye.
That is incorrect.
Till all are one.
That is incorrect.
Wow.
Would you like a musical
Robots in
cue?
disguise.
There you go.
I mean, they all are.
I know, but there was only
Yeah.
one right answer.
Sure.
I gotta go. What's that's on
Yeah.
the page? What's on the page, Mike?
I get it. I get it.
Let's see. Faction Decepticon. Vehicle, police vehicle, most often. Blank
Bear.
is the Decepticon scout. Often disguised as
Yeah.
what?
It's barricade.
I don't get to finish. Okay.
No, I know. So that's my problem. I always, if I were ever on like a video game, not video, like a TV show, like a quiz show, I would never even let him finish the question if
I know,
the
but
answer.
sometimes you get disqualified if you answer before they finish reading the question.
Well, especially if it's like if that doesn't end up being the question, or like the answer, like the question has like a sharp turn at the end.
So your general response would be, what?
Yeah. It's my problem. It's like my brand of being on the spectrum where like, oh no, I know the answer. I'm not even gonna let you finish. This is the answer right here.
Let's see. Faction Autobot vehicle white car. Blank.
White car?
Blank lives by the rock and roll lifestyle credo of if you can't do something with style, it's not worth doing at all.
If this is based on the original movie, I would say jazz.
Well, jazz is correct.
Yeah.
I do not recall jazz. You know what's
I thought
the
he was
thing though?
sober.
I don't recall anything about any of the live
No,
action
that's okay.
movies
Yeah.
except Bumblebee.
I'm pretty sure Jazz's first words in the movie are "What's crack-a-lackin'?"
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the most problematic Autobot or Decepticon in any of the live action Transformers movies?
Mud flaps and skips, 100%. Like not
Thanks,
even
Tom
question.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Who was the other voice along with Tom?
I don't remember. Mud flaps and skids. What sucks is like I had my last car I had, I named Skids, but it was for the actual G1 Transformer, not the one from the movie.
Here's
Voice
another
actors.
one. Faction Decepticon.
Reno Wilson. Sorry, is mud flap.
Vehicle / alternate mode, boombox, or other everyday gadget. Blank is one of the smallest Decepticons and is often seen converted into an everyday gadget for purposes of spying on humans.
So the answer should be Soundwave because that would be the correct answer for anything but the movie. But in the movie, it's Frenzy.
Which is ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
You're correct, but on all counts, it is ridiculous.
It's wrong, but I'm correct about it being wrong.
The annual Transformers fan convention started in 1994.
BotCon.
Is it still going?
Yes. In fact, there's a BotCon here in Chicago.
What? Are you going?
I might.
Did you apply for a Bots and Shots panel?
No.
Why not? After Dark?
Yeah. Listen.
Bots and Shots After Dark and BotCon. Come on, Mike.
First of all, every Bots and Shots is by definition After Dark. There's no before dark.
Well, that's because they all ended up blackout.
100%. That's just the nature of Bots and Shots.
Is there any Bots and Shots where you two got close to passing out?
There are a few episodes where I don't remember the end. And there's one where Zach spent most of the night puking in my toilet. And if you want to know which one that is, because it's all still up on my channel, it was the St. Patrick's Day episode where we did Tullamore Dew as our drinking drink of choice, and it was awful. And I think we did 6 Shot as the Transformer, where each round was one of its modes. Yeah, Zach ruined my bathroom on that one.
But you know what? Memories.
Oh yeah, 100. Well, kind of because we're both so drunk. I don't really remember it that well. But I was recording it, so I can watch it. But yeah, there were many times where I was recording. Like I got to like the last round, and I'm texting Zach. I'm like, "Hey, we just talked about Highlander for an hour, instead of doing the actual show." And I cut all of that because I don't know if anyone wants to hear us in the middle of a Transformers show talk about Highlander for an hour,
And he's like,
drunkenly talk about
I'm
Highlander for an
sitting
hour. Yeah,
beside you right now. Why
yeah,
did you call?
yeah. That would also make sense, honestly.
Let's see. There was one. What was that one that was gonna see if you knew? That's
Tech, are you going to TFCon in Toronto? Or are you going? If Tech is at BotCon, I'll go to BotCon in a heartbeat.
okay. Tech. If
Yeah.
he were to do a bots and shots, are you going to that panel?
Oh, Tech. I would invite Tech on Bots and Shots.
Well,
Honestly,
then why is this not
I,
happening?
we hung out with Tech in San Diego last year. That was a lot of fun. He was at the Toy Tuber party that we went to at the bowling alley. Which, fun fact, that bowling alley we were at got closed down for health code violations after.
After Zach
Yes,
had a
yes,
bots and
yes,
shots
yes.
request.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Where is this? Unique to each Transformers character, the blank is the. Oh, I read that, didn't I? No, I didn't. The blank is the soul or core essence of each individual Autobot or Decepticon.
Yeah, that's the spark.
Okay. And finally, a giant planet-sized and evil Decepticon.
Mm.
Transformers character first introduced in the 1986 Transformers animated movie.
Orson Welles.
I mean, he's the enemy to all.
Yeah. He's the
Uh,
enemy to steak commercials for sure.
what would you do to make the ultimate Unicron figure? Do you think it already exists?
Yes, actually, I do. Um, Let me get it. Allow me. I'm gonna turn my camera up. I'm wearing shorts. They're short.
He wears short shorts.
Oh no, everything's falling. Everything's falling. Okay.
So,
This is Studio 01. This is a fun story.
but wait a minute, that's not the HasLab.
Nope, I've got the HasLab too, but this is so this this actually looks like a robot. Unlike the HasLab, which looks like a shell, and it transforms into an actual circle. So I have this and the HasLab next to each other. This is my Unicron in robot mode, and the HasLab is my Unicron in planet mode. But fun fact about this: this was originally from a company called Zeta, and they debuted it at the same time as the HasLab. And it's one of the few times I've ever seen Hasbro go after a third-party company so publicly, where they sent them a cease and desist, like, nuh-uh, no, not at the same time as the HasLab, absolutely not, no.
We're already
Um,
having trouble getting this funded.
Correct. And like, not only
And
it's
was
like
that
less,
was that one of the reasons? Do you think
yes,
that
100%, yeah, because it was most of the time when third-party companies are doing stuff, it's not something that's like directly competing with a Hasbro project. Except for this was directly competing
how did that
with,
make it even to that point?
I don't know. But like because it was at the same time they were advertising it. They were all their advertisements for this were aping off the Unicron advertisement. It was less expensive. It's more accurate. Um, so they cease and desisted, sued, whatever, and then like a couple months later, I'm gonna put him down. A couple months later, a different company popped up called Studio Zero One, is selling just the
What?
body. Uh, so you could buy just the body of that, and they were saying he doesn't transform into a planet; he transforms into a cell. So he's just a round cell. And then as a gift for buying that, they give you a random head and wing attachment for it. So you get the body itself and then a separate package they mail you the head and wings so that when you put them together it's Unicron, but separately it's definitely not Unicron. And don't you say that it's Unicron.
And they got away with that.
They apparently, well, they did because I own it.
And has it been re-released since?
Oh yeah, they've recolored it in different colors. There's like a Halloween version called Pumpkin. And they just did a premise. So it's Cybertron.
But is the standard
like a year
version of
ago.
it still available?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's the same deco. I think it's slightly recolored, but like you could still buy this if you wanted to. Yeah, it's like $400.
Now, has the did the HasLab come with the busted out eyes
The
swap?
HasLab came with an alternate faceplate. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and a tiny little ghostly Starscream inside.
No, it came with a hot rod and it came with a Galvatron.
Have they done like a clear plastic Starscream's ghost?
I don't think so.
That
They
seems like they're
have
missing a trick on
they
that, right?
yeah they do have like tiny in scale characters that are this big. It came with the Galvatron and Hot Rod or Rodimus Prime, I guess. But then
Please, he's Spock.
right, right. And then I think there was an alternate color Generation Selects Galvatron that was like the format colors where he's purple and kind of see through and stuff, and that came with a bunch of little characters that were in scale. It came with like the Dinobots and like all the people from that battle at the end, basically, except for the Optimus Prime. If you want to get the Optimus Prime, that came with a different set. If you want to get one in scale with all those.
Does it have like the melting pit accessory?
No, it doesn't have any of that. It does have. It
Does it
does
have
have.
does it have an oh shit
It
sound
doesn't. It
that
doesn't.
you can
But
play?
it does. It does have the spiral ship that crashes through his eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
That was the Wreck-Car ship, right?
Yes, that
The
was
Junkion, the Junkion ship.
Junkion. That was the Junkion ship, and also had the Autobot ship as well.
Uh, I was having trouble getting those papers back in there.
Yeah.
What is this getting caught on?
Oh, Oh, is that the original trailer? Their war, our world.
And I bet this isn't a DVD. I would bet that this is probably a CD-ROM with a movie QuickTime file.
Oh yeah. Oh, is it
Oh,
real?
yeah.
Player?
Oh, and it is.
It is definitely a CD. Absolutely. Look at that.
They didn't even get a manufactured. They just had
Nope.
someone.
Someone burnt that on their personal computer.
And hey, they had the printer.
It's true.
I wonder if it still reads.
I mean, why wouldn't it? I don't think this
That goes in there. But there's also this, the press kit CD-ROM. Do you think this is a
nice.
CDR?
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh,
Yep. Oh, look at that.
I have my original Transformers movie DVD that I got for Christmas that came out, and it was the case transforms into Optimus Prime, like the DVD case that it came in.
But what this also had on this side, very awkward. Yeah, lift his nose.
His nose.
Is the box. You're supposed to transform it in some way? There's magnets and shit.
That's a really nice box, though. Like,
I mean, they put money into it. Oh, there he is.
yeah, there we go. Oh, I see. It's got the interesting. It sure does. It looks like one of those things that you did back in the little.
I think it's supposed to be in there like that. I think I did it this way because it was impossible to get the thing back out.
I bet the air gets trapped in there and doesn't let it go all the
But,
way
oh,
down.
that's right. This is a lean. Because in here,
What is that?
is a transforming pen.
Okay. Sure.
And I don't remember how to do it. But it's accurate, because like Transformers Viewer, you could break it.
Sure.
Oh, there we go. Press the button to unlatch it.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. Honestly, that's kind of a fun fidget toy. Like, I would just do that over and over at my desk. I would just assume that's what a robot penis looks like.
Ironhide.
Yeah. I don't know how to quit you.
Get a little house on Cybertron. Once this war is over. Is it? No, I guess the pen is permanently out.
Yeah, just that's why it covers it when it's closed, so you don't.
Patents pending. Well,
You
I
think
never
they ever
saw
got a
this
patent for
anywhere
it?
else but this.
I don't think you have to worry about it.
But this is like very brittle feeling plastic.
Sure.
Like you could hear, let's see if you could hear. It's got that sound of
Mm-hmm.
this thing is like just ready to shatter. But there you go. There's hidden within in
So the
this
box
in this
was
flap
more-
that feels like it should open more.
But it doesn't.
You shove it back down in there. There's magnets, so
Cool. Very cool.
and if any Transformers fans are interested in this, I'm going to be getting rid of it soon because why am I keeping this still?
Yeah. So
This
fun
will be
fact,
20 years next year.
I'm not interested in it. Oh God, has it been that long? You're right. Damn.
Yeah, I think there's some other anniversary next year, but the one you'll be celebrating is the 20th anniversary of the Michael Bay live action film.
Sure.
right?
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't care about whatever.
Is there
other
any word
movie
from
could
Hasbro?
be.
Do they have big
Yeah.
plans to?
I don't know if they have any big plans for Transformers. I know they have big plans for Black Series and Star Wars.
Yeah, but what could the big plans actually be
Oh man, I don't know.
besides Lobot?
We've been teased.
What have we been? What have we been teased? I haven't heard.
Well,
anything.
nothing specific. So we had one of the sculptors, Bailey Wheatland. He was on our show like a month or two ago, and Brandon, who's on the team, also was in our chat, and he kept teasing something big for the 50th anniversary. He's like, "Yep, you know that thing that we're working on because we just submitted another step forward or something like that," and it was.
But what could
was
it
annoying.
be? What
I don't
what
know.
what
He
does
said it was
big
big.
mean in Black Series anymore?
Yeah, honestly I don't know. I mean, it could be like a vehicle or something. They seem to be.
But who's gonna pay for a vehicle? You know what what's the only thing that probably would make people happy, but they're not gonna do it, is a Rancor.
Is a Rancor? Yeah.
I mean, you kind of would have to start from scratch on the tooling on that this many years out, right?
Correct. They couldn't just re-release the Rancor as is. But at this point, they would probably.
But
have
if
to
there's no
retool
ULA,
everything.
then
Yeah.
the same problem is gonna hit. Yak Face is gonna just shut it down.
Well, and the problem is just like it's been 4 years since that. Like it's gonna be 5 years. It's gonna be more expensive just because from inflation and tariffs and all that stuff. It was $350 or $300.
When was it Was it
2021.
was it 2021? What was the 2021?
2020 was the
Because
what
2019
was
was
the
the
Razor
barge,
Crest.
right?
2019 was the barge. 2020 was the Razor Crest.
Was a Razor Crest. That's right. Which I did not. Did you get a Razor Crest?
No, I haven't done any of the HasLabs other than I've just done basically Transformers and the GI Joe ones before I got out of GI Joe.
And you moved all those along now.
Yeah, I sold them all. That's how I afforded my dragon, my Mythic Legion's dragon.
Did that arrive yet?
No, that's gonna come out probably at the end of this year, beginning of next year.
Do you have a space for it?
Not yet.
Is it just you're gonna hang it from the ceiling above you like a sword of Damocles?
Never. Never, never, never. Absolutely never.
Why don't you put that thing on a hoist system on a track that just runs around?
It just runs around my ceiling?
Yeah.
No.
Every once and you got a little smoke machine that does a puff every once in a while, just so, like it's flying through the clouds.
No, I'm probably gonna buy maybe like a little display shelf for right in the middle of my room, because there's just a big opening right here. Like it's pretty spacious. So I think if I buy like a narrow, like one of those grid shelves, and just don't put the backing on it so you can see it from both sides.
Right. These also came this past week, which are releasing next week.
Yeah.
That and
Nice.
Which does that very wonderful thing of we got to feature Mandalorian and Grogu in here.
Of course.
What's in the trailer? So that's it. That's pretty much the extent of what you're getting.
You know what's interesting about the movie is there's no like major spoilers. Like there's no Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father kind of moment.
What?
There's not. There's no like universe changing moment in the movie.
Did you know that Pedro Pascal is the one in the Mandalorian suit?
What?
That was a shock to me.
What? What? He's
no, you see him in everything. He's in.
I did notice that like it was like on the opening credits, which I thought was interesting. They had like people's names at the beginning. Spoiler alert, I guess. But it was like Pedro Pascal and then Brendan Wayne and then Little T Crowder. It's like they were like top billing on there. Like the first three names in the movie.
Do you think we're gonna get Martin Scorsese's character?
I hope so. So again, not a spoiler because he's in the trailer, but he is Rio Durant's like direct relative. Like he's related to Rio Durant, which I thought was kind of cool. But I would love to get a Martin
That's
Scorsese.
a Black Series figure that's hard to find.
Rio Durant, yeah.
Even though all those other solo characters are like a dime a dozen.
Nobody cared about any solo character except for Rio Durant.
And that's the one I do not have. Of course.
Of course.
Were you surprised that you're getting that for SDCC?
I was. I really was. And I'm very much looking
forward to
for
that price point?
$80 for a figure
that's
it's a
Jabba.
For
you're getting a vehicle and a figure for Jabba price.
Absolute steal.
A re-release of Jabba price.
Yep.
How does that work?
I don't know. But it's one of those things like I'm gonna be there.
I was surprised that the Professor X was as cheap as it was.
Yeah, for sure.
I honestly thought that would have been like a gouging, like a $60 price point.
I was gonna guess like 80 or 100, honestly, because I feel like what Serpentor for the GI Joe line was $80, and I felt like that was
even
a lot.
the it's $80 for the 3-pack for the Spider-Man.
Yep.
I mean, I since I was so burned on that Savage Land set, I'm almost of a like I should just go ahead and get it, and if I don't want it afterwards, then at least I've got it.
You could sell it or something, yeah.
I don't want to be. How fast do you think the ATRT will sell out?
I honestly don't know.
Because they only made like 20 of them.
Well, so like again,
It's an army builder thing, but they made it an
right,
SDCC exclusive, and they only
right.
made
Well, I hope what that means is they're going to release like regular ones.
because it's a
Um,
501st, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's a 501st version, but like they could release that for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, like with the driver on it. They could release like different. There's like a camo one on Kashyyyk. Like there's a bunch of different versions of that. So I'm hoping if the 501st version is hard to get, at the very least, they'll make other ones so people can get them in some way.
And
But
come
I'm
to find out, we'll
definitely,
never see it again.
yeah. I'm really hoping to get to SDCC so I can buy one. I'll probably buy five. I'll probably buy one for me, one for Zach, and ones for the Out of the Basement Boys and stuff like that.
So, are you going to SDCC?
I want to. We're trying. Dan's trying to get tickets again this year, like he did last year. So we'll see if he can get us tickets. I'm in.
Is that the only convention you're doing this year, as far as you know?
No, but I haven't been telling anyone about any other conventions just in case
Uh,
I don't have any finalized details or anything.
well, we might have news soon
Okay, because I need to like buy
on
plane
things.
tickets or whatever. How long does it take to drive to just I don't
I
know.
would bet that it's not a bad drive for you
Let's find out. What is
because
it?
you're
What is it?
Southern Illinois, right?
Yeah, I'm in Central Illinois.
But you're making
Is it
like a
in?
diagonal. I would bet it's the same distance for me to drive there.
Let's see. Let's see. What's the address here?
Just put
I want
Atlanta.
I want to get the exact address.
Just put Atlanta. Gee.
Fine, man. All right.
Put the Hilton on Peachtree in
There
Atlanta.
you go. There you go. All right. There we go.
Gosh, does it make you
Uh,
feel better? Is the
yeah.
anxiety gone? Yeah, that one I was a bit surprised. Although we have the Mando, so we don't need a figure with it. Uh,
Correct. Yeah.
Mando's ATRT.
It's almost a 9 hour drive.
Mine, I think, is an 11-hour drive. So,
Yeah.
and that's a doable day drive. It's an
Yeah.
all
If I
day
leave at
drive.
like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, I could be there around, it's also an hour ahead. But yeah, I could drive that.
I mean, considering, I mean,
Just
it's probably the gas price is going to be ridiculous. As it's probably be only slightly cheaper than a
That's the
flight at
other
this
thing.
point.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If gas is $5 a gallon, like, is it better just to just to fly there? Just
But you
or
could
is it
probably
about the
do
same?
that what in 4 tanks?
I get if I'm driving on my car, I get about 450
Then even
gal
allowing
miles
for
a gallon a
flexibility,
tank.
four
Yeah,
tanks should be able to.
yeah. Because it would be, and it's about. I mean, here it's about 70
Here's
ish
the other thing
dollars
though.
to. Yeah,
When you drive,
yeah.
you get to load everything you get
That's true.
into the car,
I don't have to
and you
worry
don't
about.
have to
I don't have
worry
to worry
about
about.
that.
Yeah, that's true. I could just load up an audiobook and just
When
go.
you throw Hayden
Yeah.
Christensen in your back seat for Zach,
Just tie him up, hog tie him. Shut up, Annie.
you're going to your new home. You're gonna be part of his collection.
I'm just gonna stop by Louisville real quick. I got a bounty to settle.
You shouldn't have gone to the green room, man.
Oh, Tech, yeah. If I'm gonna fly, let me know what flight you're on. I'll just try to jump on your midpoint. We can just fly together. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, it'd be a carry-on.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
yeah. Because
buy all the stuff at San Diego now this year?
I'm. I mean, I bought stuff last year. Last
No,
year I brought an
but you
empty
don't have as many
suitcase.
requests going in, right?
True. But so a lot of the stuff I mailed, like
But that's where it
the
gets you. Is that I mean, if you're a Pulse member
yeah,
or the person who wants the thing as a Pulse member, shipping is so ridiculously
it's
priced now
ridiculous. Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That other than the idea of having the comfort of knowing it's in hand.
That's it's the peace of mind of knowing that you don't have to like fight people on release day to get it.
Do you know that that kid from that season of Mando is in his 40s now?
No.
It's 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 been that long since the show was on. Do you Oh, look, he's got a full page.
Oh, good for Ahmed.
Now that could get a Black Series release.
Oh, for sure, 100%. I would love a Bark
As far
Series.
as the amount of plastic in it,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
the same as
Yeah.
an ATRT, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same as it's just a little bit more than like a normal like speeder bike or whatever. Like 100%. They could.
And he comes with a Keller and Beck.
Yep. I would in a heartbeat get that.
I mean, what other vehicles? Have we gotten every version of Grogu's Pram?
I think so. Other than obviously, there's that one in the new movie that he borrows.
Which, yeah, well,
Yeah.
no spoilers. It
Yeah.
has options that you wouldn't expect from a Pram.
Correct. What kind of pram does mom buy her kid? No, I want the souped up version actually. Just in case there's a downtown chase that Mike Pram has to be part of.
Yeah, I want a getaway Pram.
Yeah.
Who are we? I guess we haven't gotten the Black Series Grogu with the armor, right?
No, we have not.
Do you think that'll be part of the announcements next week?
I do think that we're gonna get a wave 2 of the Mandalorian and Grogu
We
figures
need
announced.
Kane.
I do.
We need Pershing.
Sure. I mean, there's a lot of Mando characters that they could make.
Oh. Need a Mythosaur. They doing that instead of
do a
the Rancor?
Mythosaur. Yeah. I would love, and I know we already have two Cobb Vance, but I want his speeder. I love his speeder. It's just a.
Has
pod
anyone done a
racing
custom
engine.
of that yet?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
No. I mean, come on.
The pirate. Yeah. Any of those pirates. I'm pretty sure I've heard.
And and flock him. Let him be the first flocked
There you go.
Black Series figure, just so Robo will just be like,
yeah.
I can't have it. I don't want it.
Can't wait to see that.
Oh, and of all people that deserve an action figure, come on.
What? Pershing?
No, Colonel Tuttle.
Who's that?
Who's that? What?
Who's Colonel Tuttle?
Are you okay?
Was it Katie O'Brien's character?
He's right there.
Him?
Yeah. What do you mean him?
Who's that?
Do you not recognize the actor, comedian, performer,
No.
legend?
I would love actually a Horatio Sands action figure of a character.
Well, he's had a problematic history in
That's
recent
true.
years.
No, that's true. That's true. But I love the character still. Okay, you're right. But I love the character still. But it's so weird. He's been in 2 episodes. He has lines. Still no name. He has no name. No one's given him a name. He's just the Mithril.
Well,
That's
same
his
can be said for the
species
client.
name. True. Again. It's wild.
Even Baby Yoda got a name.
A name. Yeah. It's crazy that we.
So
like,
we're
the
missing
client
Anzellans
doesn't-
too.
yeah. We've got Anzellans from.
We've got
the
2.
IG-12.
We got
and
2 of them.
Yeah.
There were 3 in the episode. We got 2
That's
of
true.
them.
We had 2 of them. Well, and we have Babu Frick. I mean, all the Anzellans look the same to me. If you've seen one Anzellan,
What
you've
is
seen
wrong
them
with
all.
they're clearly different.
No, they basically are all the same.
Which ones did we get? We
I mean,
didn't get the
I had
goggle
to
down one, right?
I had to say this. So
Uh-oh.
obviously we're in the movie theater. We're watching.
Yeah.
Right next to us, there's a couple right next to us. The guy, there's a guy. He just would not shut up. He would not stop commenting on the movie. And I hate it. I didn't want to like rain on his parade because he was loving it. He was enjoying the absolute shit out. He was being super positive. He's like, "Oh, that's so funny. Oh man, they got a little ship. That's hilarious." But like, I'm like, "Bro, we're watching the movie. Shut up." But like, he was having a great time, and I didn't want to rain on. I didn't want to be that guy. But like, shut up. Just Just shut up.
Yeah, Shirley
Yep.
Henderson
Yep. Moaning Myrtle. Yep.
is
Voiced
back.
all of them. Again, all of the Anzellans, same. They're voiced by the same person, same
But
voice,
we don't talk
same.
about that
Yeah.
other franchise.
No, we don't talk about the franchise.
We need a Grief Karga with his foot droids.
With his foot droids, yeah, we definitely do. I was a little disappointed they
That
didn't.
there was
I mean,
no.
there was yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, they even went to Navarro, but I know there was like a sign that said like Apollo's like some creed or something like that. It was like a in Arabesh, but like I wish there was something
But there
in.
was it. The movie's not constructed for that.
I know.
Like, it's not even constructed for Easter eggs, homages. I mean, there's so many other characters
Yeah,
that could have been referenced, could have been
yeah,
mentioned by name or
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
That it just. I mean, it was very focused on telling an isolated story.
So I could have seen this movie if you had stretched it out and added all those references and stuff like that, like padded it. This could have been one serialized season that they just condensed into a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, it's episodic
Yeah,
and. Oh, look at that! He could have got the
we could have
Ridable-
gotten that.
Ridable Rancor.
We could have gotten the Boba Fett on the Rancor.
We got a Pike foot soldier, but not the boss, right?
Correct. I would love to get the Tuscan warrior. Like there's like 3 Tuscans from the Book of Boba Fett I would like to get. Like we got
Which
the
they got in the
chieftain, but
TVC pack.
yeah.
Who do we get? Just the chief?
We have the
and
chieftain. That's it. Yeah. And just like the regular generic Tuscan,
I mean, and
Yeah.
it's kind of a bit ridiculous that there's been no Peli.
Pelimoto. Yeah.
Look at that.
It's just the one book of Boba Fett, actually.
There were other books planned.
Yeah.
It's a whole library planned.
But we just got the one book.
They cleared a shelf and everything.
Yep.
It's right next to that book from Willow. That was book 1.
That's true. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thanks, streaming. Really working well.
I haven't, because was it? 2
Willow
years
is
ago?
still off the platform.
Yeah, it's not. You can't even watch it. You can't. I would love to go back and just rewatch it. I enjoyed.
Well, I can
the
make
show.
that happen for you. But yes, it's ridiculous that
I like to legally rewatch it.
it is ridiculous that is a thing that could happen with
Yeah.
a show of that stature.
And so soon after it aired, it wasn't. Even, I don't think it was on there for a year.
No, there were people that thought, "Oh, well, I'll get to it."
Yeah. And there wasn't any like warning. It was just gone.
We've gotten all versions that we can get of Migs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. We don't. I don't think we need any more Migs. Unless you want to get like a prisoner outfit, but like who? I don't. It's not necessary.
Dark Trooper.
Yeah.
Did we get an artillery stormtrooper in Black
Yep.
Series,
we
right?
got yep. We did.
Boba, we've got 57 different versions of him.
We are good on Bobas for quite some time.
Throne, non-throne, bathroom.
Yep. Bathroom. Yeah, I want the shirtless like naked underwear in his back to tank.
Fennec, we don't
That's
have
what
to
I
do
want.
again.
Nope.
Ahsoka, we're good on.
Yep. Unless they want to do a spacesuit Ahsoka, I'd buy that
Without her headdress on.
without. Yeah.
Like we need the wake up routine, Ahsoka.
That felt so weird seeing her without that little headdress on. I shouldn't be seeing.
That was
Her
the most
head.
indecent
Yeah.
thing they could have done.
Agreed. Yeah.
Captain Lang.
It's so weird that they didn't include anything with Morgan Elsbeth. Like they could have given her that spear that they already made. Like the one came with a Mando. She could have had that spear.
Or
Nope.
or the effects or anything.
Or anything.
The fact that people are having to cobble it from like a Doctor Doom figure.
Yep. Absolutely ridiculous.
We got plenty of Mandalorians.
No, I feel like we get a couple more blue
I think they should do a Bo-Katan re-release with a fixed head.
Yes, agreed. And maybe one with her little her new like shoulder.
Or a new sigil.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good excuse to put a fixed head in circulation.
Agreed. Yeah.
Corrin, we haven't got any.
We don't have
right?
acorns. Yeah, I'd love to get a Tessic or something. Yeah.
I mean, how much do you think we're going to see from New Hope next year? And what is
So-
left? What is, if you're going to do
mean-
50th anniversary special New Hope releases?
I feel like we could get a redo of Obi-Wan. We could get a redo of C-3PO. We could get a redo.
I mean, this is ridiculous
yeah.
that we.
I would like to get. It was cool seeing Paul in the movie. Not really. a
Shut
spoiler.
up!
That's not a spoiler.
Shut
Not a
up!
spoiler.
You saw Uncle Iroh.
I
Is
did
who
see Uncle Iroh. Yeah.
He had his
I
Iroh
saw-
beard.
I saw Mr. Kim. Is who I saw.
Yes.
I honestly, the last time you see him, I leaned over to my wife. I was like, "Okay, see you." Like, I would love it if he said that. He like flies away. Okay, see you.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
I'm always wondering, like, is it racist for me to say that? Because I love it. That's like his catchphrase. But like he says it in like a very thick, like
I think if you put on the
Korean
thick
accent.
accent saying it, then.
I could like
Or we could just ask Paul what he thinks.
that's what I would. That's literally the.
That's
first
the
thing I
only thing
ask
you would
him.
ask
That's the
Paul.
first
Hey,
thing-
listen,
hey,
is this
hey, Paul,
okay? Is
Listen,
this okay?
I love Kim's Convenience. Okay, can I say okay? See you if I don't make it too offensive.
Also, is this tattoo fine?
Yeah, right. It's just his face.
Again.
Of course, then his wife went off into space. Mrs. Kim went off into space for the Expanse.
I mean, this. Now that they're doing so well with alien characters.
Yeah, I don't want Frog Lady. I mean, if they make her, I'll buy her.
No, you
but
want the full Frog family, please.
I don't. I hate. That's my least favorite episode of the entire show. Is the one where Grogu keeps murdering this lady's potential offspring.
Potential.
And it's so
Potential.
cute. He's eating her eggs. Oh, it's so cute. Like, no, fuck you, you little murderous. Like, I don't even know. Like, frog.
Listen, he was hungry. It's...
Yeah, but
So there's the
he could've eaten-
Tuskens from
Yeah.
the earlier seasons. It's your standard Tuskens.
Yeah.
A massive. We haven't gotten a
Yeah.
massive in Black Series, right?
Love to get a massive.
We'll probably get a massive with one of the G.I. Joe Classified.
Comes with the G.I. Joe. Yeah.
There you go.
It's Anakin. It's Anakin's pod. Like I don't know. It looks like it, but I don't think it really is. I think it's just one that looks. It's just a pod. Just a pod racer pod.
I don't know. None of the pods were standard, so
Yeah.
maybe he loved watching Anakin when he was younger, and that's where he
had
got...
like Anakin's poster on his wall.
Yeah. There's
It's
this
Anakin
kid that
and Ben
used to race.
Quadraneros.
I was at the Boon to Eve Classic with my dad.
I saw Anakin Skywalker win the Boon to
A
Eve
human
race.
won.
Wow. And
That
that's
never
when I figured
happened.
I could become sheriff of a whole town.
And then he disappeared. Didn't hear about it. Then there was these hollow vids. He was a general in the Clone Wars.
And then I don't know. Did he
And
die?
people on Tatooine should have made that connection, right?
Yeah. Right. Skywalker.
Anakin
many-
Skywalker, the
How many
full-on
Sky-
name.
Yeah. How many Skywalkers are there?
Bowden
In the
Feed would be
entire
like,
galaxy.
Anakin Skywalker.
Uh,
Oh, hey. Look, Ralph is here. Hey, Ralph. How you doing? Lanterns Live. He's had a lot of news this past week to talk
is it
about.
Lanterns Live or Lanterns Live?
Lanterns Live. That's the
That's
he
his,
does
that's the
a
show.
Green Lantern show. He also
Excited for
did
the.
he was the producer on the Lost documentary
Oh, gotcha, gotcha,
that came
gotcha.
out.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, 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 yeah.
and my old Animal Crossing in the lockdown, pal.
Oh, that my wife made a bunch of online friends from that. Just trading, what is
My
it, like
island
turnips or
is
whatever.
a
Yeah.
beautiful creation. I spent so much time on that. It was a different time. Oh, look at that.
It
Why
was
can
a
we get?
different time.
I like that. The little articulated sort of bug face mask.
Yeah.
That'll go with our what's his name from Jedi Survivor.
Yep.
What's his name? The frog?
The frog.
Turgle.
Turgle. He's
We
right here.
forgot
I
about
love him.
that. We got a Turgle figure.
We dig it. I would never have expected a turtle. That or a scuba
The
sieve.
Now, come on. If you're gonna give these are the Gamorreans that should be with Rada.
Yes,
These are
that's what I
Rada's
want. Yes, I
Gamorreans.
want buff Rada the Hutt with the buff, sexy Gamorrean guards. That's actually one of my complaints with the Mandalorian Book of Boba Fett is like the Gamorrean guards look weird. They look like just people with masks on instead of like Gamorrean guards.
The proportions are too human.
Yes. Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe all we saw were like middle-aged.
Well, they all look the same. Like it was all the Gamorrean guards in Return of the Jedi were like the same costume. So I appreciate that they're making them maybe more realistic and saying like not all Gamorrean guards would look like the same person. Like there's more visual differences. Like I get that, but also I don't know. You go 30, 40 years of Gamorrean guards looking like the same thing, and then suddenly John Favreau was like, but what if they looked like this? And you just have to kind of accept it.
What
Or
if
not? Yeah.
Swole?
What if
And
Beef
now he's done that
Daddy?
multiple times. So what is
Yeah,
Favreau's fascination with swelling up?
100%. John Favreau loves making characters swole.
Is it like a portrait of Dorian Gray? So as he eats, like the
Star Wars characters get buffer and skinnier, and he gets like larger.
he's so happy though. There's
Yeah,
nearly all the press he's done has involved eating and
yeah.
food preparation for this movie.
I mean, how many movies has he made about being a chef and eating things?
You know what? Live your best life, John.
I get it. Now,
We got a
where's
Droid Factory
yes?
3 3/4 scale release of this.
I would love to get a 6-inch barge droid. And again, make it swole. Give us a sexy buff
Yeah.
R2. Put some abs on that guy.
Where are our swole droids?
Yeah.
Why has there not been re-releases of the Black Series speeder bikes?
That thing, the Mandalorian one, I feel like it sold out super fast and like it was super popular.
Well, that was an
And
Amazon
yeah,
exclusive, wasn't
it
it?
was. Yep, it was. It was
That
50
one I
bucks.
have. That was a very nice gift of
Yeah.
from one of the producers on the DuckTales series
Oh, nice.
as a book wrap gift. I'm looking up at it on the shelf
Mhm.
right up there. I don't have the brown Return of the Jedi one though.
Mm.
Was that a standard release?
Yep, it was a standard release, and then they released it again in the Heroes of Endor multi-pack. That was the 2020 SDCC exclusive. You know, had they had a convention that year.
That should get a re-release. They
Yeah,
wouldn't have
absolutely.
to retool or do anything to that. They
Nope,
could just
it was fine as is. Yeah, I would want a retool of the Biker Scout. I would love a retool of the Biker Scout,
just in general.
just in general. But the speeder bike itself is fine.
I would like a first season Moff Gideon with better head sculpt.
Agreed.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah. Same thing with Grief Karga. I feel like the likeness on
They're weirdly
that first
cartoony.
yeah. Yeah.
He looks like he's just in comfortable pajamas or like a.
That's Matt Lantner, I believe.
Oh yes,
The voice
Anakin.
of Anakin, yeah.
So it's a weird pose to
It really is. It's a
immortalize
weird
him
pose.
in the
Yeah.
book.
I want you to hold the weapon out and stand as awkwardly as possible. Now, a little more
And is he
awkward.
wearing
Perfect.
stormtrooper boots?
He's wearing loafers. Yes. White loafers.
They're grippy.
After Labor
They're,
Day?
they're grippy.
Yeah.
I mean, again, Swole.
Yeah, Swole Twi'leks.
And we need a Clancy Brown. We have one Clancy Brown character.
We have one
Savage
Clancy
Opress.
Brown character. We have Savage Opress. Was Clancy Brown a character in the movie, the Mando and Grogu movie?
I don't think so.
I couldn't tell.
He's been in Mandalorian and
Yeah.
Ahsoka,
Yeah.
reprising his Rebels role
He reprised his Rebels role
as the governor.
As the governor. Yeah. But I just couldn't tell if the big horned guy was Clancy Brown under all that makeup or not.
Richard Iowati, who
Yep.
got another role in Maul.
Two Boots. I love Two Boots, except for Two Boots is a boots licker and was responsible for basically the plot moving along and
his boss getting killed.
And his boss getting killed. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, Two Boots. Two Boots has his issues.
Yeah. But I love Richard Iowati, and I love that he got a bigger role than one episode of The Mandalorian where he like immediately dies.
I never from the planet Boston.
I never expected to love Bill Burr in Star Wars, but
weird, isn't it?
It's so weird.
And he's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, he is
complaining.
Complaining.
And I'd like a Jack Black and Lizzo figures of their characters.
I joked about that, but if they made it, I would buy it in a heartbeat. I liked season 3 more than I think most people did. I just rewatched all of them, and it's not as good as season 2, but I think the problems with season 3 were just problems with the show in general, where they made a lot of bold choices in season 2, and then over the course of Book of Boba Fett in season 3, they basically walked them all back, and that bugged me. Instead of moving forward and doing something new or different, they're like, nope, we changed too much. People didn't like it. We got to go back.
I don't know if it's so much that for me. I think that, and I liked it.
Sure. I mean, I liked it.
But I think the problem is season 3 felt like the catch bucket for all the shows they weren't able to move forward on.
Sure. Yeah. That's
because there were all these big plans when streaming was going to be the next big thing. And once that all contracted, there's all this lore stuff and stuff they wanted to work in.
Yep.
So you got bits and pieces of Rangers of the New Republic
and
all these things
dedicated to Katie O'Brien's character and the doctor or whatever. And then that doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere.
I mean, it's a nice little interlude. We got to see some of Coruscant,
but it's a whole episode of an 8-episode show.
All of the streaming shows have pacing issues.
Of course, and that's the big problem. If this were like a 20-episode season, like TV shows used to be, having one whole episode of an interlude like this, not a big deal. Like it's just a filler episode or whatever, or a lore episode, not a problem.
And I think the biggest problem and thing that should easily have been addressed, as they've torn down all of their revenue and promotional streams, because I was talking with someone earlier about how Hollywood can't promote anything anymore because social media's collapsed.
Yep.
They've ruined all their terrestrial channels, so you can't do TV advertising. There's no print, so you can't do print advertising. There's no radio, so you can't do radio advertising. How do you get the word out about things?
Yep. It's true.
You can't. There's all the channels have been eliminated.
Yep.
They shot. It's like a sea of feet that they've
Fast
shot
food
themselves.
Promotions. That's it. Fast food promotions.
When there are still enough people, and everyone. This is the forgotten majority of people, I'd say,
Yeah.
don't have streaming services and
Yep.
still watch free TV.
Yep.
Every season of The Mandalorian, when the second season is about to roll out, that first season should have been on ABC.
100%.
Third season's
Absolutely.
coming out,
Yep.
second season should be on ABC.
Yep.
Every single streaming show should have made it to ABC on Disney Plus. All
Agreed.
those Disney Plus
Agreed.
shows should have made it there.
Yep.
And that would have solved so many issues of just people being aware of these things. You feel content time.
Same thing with Star Trek. Like,
Oh yeah, all that stuff should have been
yeah.
on CBS.
Yeah.
All those shows should have made their way to CBS.
I really enjoyed Starfleet Academy. I thought it was great. My wife loved it.
Yeah, and it's the same issue with every Star Trek series. You got to get in whatever groove it is. Lower
Yep.
Decks took me a couple
It
episodes
took
to,
a couple episodes. Yeah.
but once it is, it's now one of my favorite Trek series.
Agreed.
And I can go back to the beginning and go, oh, now I know your rhythm. I know what you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and I can appreciate this.
Yep.
And Jack Quaid and Tony Newsom were just a gift to come.
Amazing. Yeah.
And made a wonderful transition as those animated characters into live action.
One of the best episodes of the show.
I
Really.
mean, Strange New Worlds is just an incredible show,
I'm looking forward to watching the next 2 seasons of it. They got 4 and 5.
which are essentially just a split final
Yep.
season.
Final season. Yeah.
Should I just linger 17 seconds on this page?
Oh my god. It was so funny. Like I was going to watch it and I'm like, no, I don't really care that much. And then the next day I saw it's like, oh, the entire fight. I'm like, really? What is it? A couple minutes? And so I watch it. I'm like, oh no, it's like 17 seconds. This is great.
It's the equivalent of
Yeah.
tripping and hitting their head.
100%. It's a great fight. She like just immediately gave up.
Like, oh, done. Okay.
you know
Did we
what?
make our money? Did we hit
Yeah.
the mark?
Yeah. It was just like all the people that had like, parties for that fight, like getting everyone together. We're gonna watch the fight or whatever.
We could get a
17
mudhorn.
seconds. Yeah.
Mudhorn's about the size of a dewback, right?
I feel like they could do a mudhorn. Absolutely. Yep.
And you probably sculpt the fur
Suka.
because it's
Yep.
matted.
Yep.
We haven't gotten off-world Jawas, have
we
we in
did.
Black Series?
Yep. Yep. That was part of the Force Friday 2019 wave. It came with a soft goods robe.
Why do I not remember the off-world? I remember them
I
in
don't know.
the 3 3/4 TVC.
No, we got it back in 2019.
We've gotten all
So
our
I'm-
IG-11s.
So I want something to watch while I'm like working and stuff. So I decided to rewatch The Rookie. And when they get to like the 2020, 2021 era, there's one episode where one of the characters is like, "Oh, my baby Yoda figure, my baby Yoda figure. Oh, I love the Mandalorian, the baby Yoda figure." And I'm like, "Oh my god." I forgot how obsessed people were with baby Yoda back when this
Well, and
came out.
also that there weren't figures available.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
It was Toy Story and Frozen all over again.
Yep.
Disney's not terribly good on having that stuff available anymore. Blurg, you would think a Blurg, the sculpt exists.
I love a blurg. Well, it's so dumb. Like I want my Darth Maul figures. I want my Devon Izar or whatever. I want my Rook.
You want your Devon Sawa.
Yeah. I want those figures. The show's over. Like the first season's over. I pre-ordered them before the first season came out. The first season's over. I still don't have those figures. Like
Oh, I mean,
why?
but the excitement windows are continually passing for all these.
Yeah. It was weird to put up May the 4th figures on May the 4th. So by the time you got them, it was like May the 6th or 7th or 8th or 9th. Like those should have been up before May the 4th. So you had them for May the 4th.
I mean, but it's consistently been that.
I understand.
I mean, the
but-
Mando and Grogu figures.
Yeah. Well, at least we got some figures before.
We
the
got
movie
some.
came out.
We got
Yeah.
some. But the fact is, you should have had the second wave available, ready to go when the
Most-
movie.
most of those figures are just Imperial figures, like slightly redecoed. The
You
only
know,
new ones were yeah,
I'm kind of mad at myself
yeah.
that I missed the window to get the blink and you'll miss him beginning of the movie Imperial figure when it
Yeah,
was on sale.
when it was on sale. Yeah,
But I was
long live the
waiting to
Empire.
get it to pair it with the
Yep,
other. It's like, okay, if I get them both, then I'll get it at the same. And then when I went to check out,
it was.
because everyone
Yeah,
else is like, okay, for $20, I'll get
I'll
that
get
thing,
them.
even though
Yeah,
that had been sitting there.
yep.
But it's such a bland paint job on that head
It
sculpt.
really is. It really is.
Like
It,
they did no
yeah.
that looks
No.
like a paint job from 6 years ago.
Yep. I agree.
Like that looks like early days of face printing.
Yep. Yeah, it's not great.
I don't understand that. Yeah, they really need to redo Grief Karga. I wonder if there's a better, if the sculpt would be better with the just better face printing, and also not the sort of sweaty, slick, shiny
Yeah.
plastic that was
Yeah. It's
an
that
issue.
finish. Yeah. I'm glad they've fixed that. That was an issue, especially back then in like the
I think we'll get a Black
2021.
Series Garandan next
I
year,
hope so. I would love there. I mean, there's tons of Episode 4 figures they haven't done, but the big question for the next year
and a
is:
Brian
are they going to be
Posehn.
celebrating A New Hope specifically, or are they going to be celebrating Star Wars as a whole?
I don't know if they're capable anymore with their strategy to celebrate only one thing.
Yeah,
I think they kind of have to be. It's a celebration of the saga.
yeah,
So everything is going to be a weird catch-all.
yeah.
The thing that I have heard no whisper about yet, which I'm kind of hoping is the case because I think the model is not functional in the current economy, is HasLabs. I think
I wouldn't be surprised if HasLabs are dead and they're going to switch over to the
the Marvel
like the made to
MOD
order.
stuff has worked
Yeah,
so much better
it
for
has.
them.
Yeah,
And it's a much better thing to not have that weird I paid for it now.
yep.
I mean that they couldn't work out a sideshow-esque payment system by now for those is
I don't
ridiculous.
understand how they couldn't work out a payment system. Like I they there are services that do that. The Klarna does that. Like I did that with the Dragon, where like I had the money up front to pay for it, but I didn't want to just like
But
not
why?
have a
Why do
thousand
that
dollars.
lump
Yeah,
then
yeah,
if you don't need to? You're not going to see the
exactly,
dragon for a year anyway.
exactly. Like it's gonna be a year before it comes out. Why not stretch those
If it's
payments
just
out
like,
over that
oh,
year?
instead of
Yeah.
that meal from McDonald's, that's
Yep.
just a payment for that month for the dragon.
Exactly. Exactly. There's no reason for them not to do payments for HasLabs or large purchases like that. It's ridiculous that they don't do that.
I mean, since I missed out on, I would like to see a re-release of the Razor Crest with its
Sure. Yeah.
manual for a
Especially
new
just repaint
paint
it like the
job.
new movie.
Yeah,
Yeah. Put the yellow on it, which is like the only real difference. Maybe, I don't know, tweak the mold so it doesn't have the escape pod on it. I don't know. Like,
I mean, it's already not going to have
yeah.
the carbonite blocks in it. It's not.
Yep.
There's things that are specific to the
The
first
weapons
season.
rack or whatever. Yeah.
And to be fair, this one's all tricked out. This is
Yeah.
this is this is the factory standard
Yep.
restored.
Yep. Did you
Uh,
get the Pagadon one?
I did
Yeah. It's good. I like it. I've already packed away my original one.
just because that original one was so outdated,
Very outdated.
and it just felt like this is a nice look. I like the
It is.
look,
It's
and
my
this is the
favorite
first
look.
we
Yeah.
saw.
Yep. It just it's more Boba Fett esque, not in the sense of that he looks like Boba Fett, but like where his armor's just kind of like cobbled together,
Yeah,
which to me
janky.
looks
Like he looks
yeah
like
yeah
he's
yeah
been through some shit.
exactly. Whereas I feel like the Beskar armor is too clean and shiny. Like I appreciate it or
He
whatever,
looks
but
like
like
he's advertising, come take my stuff from me because this
yeah
stuff is worth money.
yeah. Versus this, like no one's gonna. You literally have like a Scarif Trooper shoulder and like he just has cobbled together armor. It's just, I like it. And honestly, it's a little weird that he never painted his armor. Like every other Mandalorian, blue, brown, whatever, paint your
Well, that would
armor.
have been in season 4, Mike.
Sure.
It was a
Sure.
whole thing in season 4. It was a whole episode where
I'm sorry,
Grogu
pure
like
Beskar
there's
is
like a little
unchangeable.
handprint that he
Yeah.
does like finger painting all over his armor.
It's got like a little sunshine, a little
Yes.
stick figure, a little house that he
It's a
like
little
drew.
family portrait of
A
him.
little family portrait.
It's just us in
Yeah.
our mesh.
Me, Dad.
See what we missed? Thanks, Disney.
Thanks. You know who I blame? Gina
Jesus.
Carano. No. Oh, that too.
Bantha. What about a Bantha in Black Series next year for the anniversary?
Again, I'd love it. There's so many Cantina aliens. There's so many Imperials they haven't done. Imperial Gunner, the Death Star droid. There's like 100 people that were in that meeting, like General Tag, Admiral Yularen,
Marty.
yeah, Marty. There's a ton.
We
there's
need
a
choke
bunch
face. We need
Yeah,
choke face.
I think the Power of the Force 2 one where he like his hand actually bent up to his neck was like a game changer for me because it's like one of the first times we had.
Well, it's
actual
the
articulation.
TVC that just came out recently is
Yeah.
so disappointing because it doesn't do the pose.
He can't do that. It's like the one thing he does.
Like the one thing you want
The
him
one
to
thing
do.
he does.
He doesn't do it. You know what they're going to give us next year? An Imperial Dignitary in Black Series.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
He's going to give us all 3 of them.
That's all I want. Imperial
Are there any
Dignitaries.
droids we're missing?
I mean the Death Star droid. All those little droids in the Jawa Sandcrawler, like the
The weird
yeah,
laughing one.
yeah. I would love an Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru.
Oh, Queen Amidala.
I would love a Queen
Hot
Amidala.
Toys has managed to finally do.
They're doing one. They're doing the famous classic red.
I think
dress.
it's the official is a Thedala.
Yeah.
You can use that. Feel free to use it in the next Black Series Cantina.
Yeah, I'll give you.
We need a $3.
Yeah, we need a $3. We've already talked about it in the last episode, but yeah.
Is that the last sort of? I mean, other than the weird dinner scene one, is that the last major Amidala and Senator? We don't have a Senator
we don't
Amidala.
have any Amidalas other than the one from the end of the episode 1 and the one her like arena outfit from episode 2, but not the arena one because she doesn't have a midriff.
Yeah, it's the pristine.
One from it's the pristine version of that outfit. So they could literally do almost any Amidala, really.
But the themed one, I mean, they've been building out slowly episode 1.
Yeah.
And, in episode 2, Watto, wink.
Sure.
Yeah. That's so weird.
It is. It's weird. It's weird they put that.
Can they
I'm pretty
can
sure
they
they
put
did that-
episode 2 in an episode 1 box so people can just do a
So
swap
you
with
just swap it. You can just swap it. Yeah. Well, that's like if they ever do. Was it? They did Carnor Jackson. I can't remember the other guy's name from the publication series, but they put the wrong name on it. It was the other guy. So now they need to make the other guy, but put it in the wrong name box again, so you can just swap.
I mean, it's a real Zuckus for LOM.
100%.
Oh, you know what? We need all of the separatists.
All of them.
Council.
Yep.
Give me a
Give me
Wat
a Wat
Tambor.
Tambor. Ah!
Jinx. You owe me a Coke.
Okay. Oh wait, some Coke or a Coke?
Yeah, give me a Wat Tambor. Poggle the Lesser,
Yep.
which got a fantastic TVC figure.
Yeah, and I would love another Genosian, but without the little tusk things. There was like 2 looks for these guys, and we got the one. I would like the other one now. Now they've got this one down, and it's great. I would like the other one.
I think we need a Tauntaun re-release.
We definitely need a Tauntaun re-release with more articulation on the legs. I want a Wampa re-release, but without the stupid arm gimmick, so he actually has articulation on one arm and doesn't have like a stroke victim thing where one arm just kind of hangs limply down.
That's a fun little book. So it's basically all the battles. There's all the Clone Wars battles.
If we're doing Clone Wars, I want that shark guy from season 4.
We need an adult Omega.
Definitely an adult Omega.
Who else are we missing? What's the Rhea Perlman character?
I don't remember her name, but we do need her. Oh, what is her name? The Trandoshan. I don't remember her name.
Yeah, we need her.
And the what's the other one? The one that had a crush on Tech.
Oh, Vi. Not
Vi.
Vi. No, Vi is from Solo.
Right.
But yes, the one played by
Yeah.
Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes. Yeah. The Wanda Sykes character.
Yes. We can get her and Pelimoto at the same time.
Give us a 2-pack.
Who else? We need the villain from the Hemlock.
Oh, we definitely need Hemlock. He was a great villain.
We also need the sister, the clone.
Yep. Yep. We need that. We also need we need a TK trooper.
We need Pajama Dooku.
We need a Imperial Cody. I want a Mayday because he was an interesting looking clone with the bandages around him. I'd like a Hauser. And not Bad Batch, but I'd like the Rebels version of the older clones. Like, give me a Wolf, give me a Rex, give me a Gregor.
I mean, what else do we need from Rebels?
Oh, so many. We need both Agent Calluses. We need season 4 Kanan.
Do we have finally now all the Inquisitors?
No. Oh no, we need Eighth Brother and I guess that's it because it was a Fifth Brother that was hanging out with Seventh Sister.
Yeah,
but our Fifth Brother is the one from Obi-Wan, as opposed like
doesn't matter. They're the same. That's
I know.
deal with it.
All right.
Grand Inquisitor too. You got to deal with it.
All right. It'll be Han from Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
is an Inquisitor.
Deal with it.
I'll deal with it. I would. I mean, I don't. I do wish that they hadn't messed up the head on the Grand Inquisitor.
We also need a end of the movie Kira.
We need every Kira besides the beginning of the movie Kira.
Yeah,
but I just watched Solo. That was our May the 4th. After we watched the Maul finale. Lily was like, "Oh, where's Dryden Voss been? Or where did Maul go? Like, what was Maul in after this?" And I'm like, "Oh, I was in Solo." So we watched that. And you know what? I enjoyed it. It's better than it has any right to be.
It's an affable movie.
Yeah.
It
considering
is,
all the problems it had with production.
And Ron Howard is very workmanlike.
Sure.
Like he produces a solid product.
Yep. There are things in there I wish weren't in there. Like I could have done without some of the I don't need where Han Solo got his last name from. I don't need.
At this point,
it's fine. It's not like I hate that. It's I'm gonna harp on it for years. But yeah,
I just want to beat where Han looks to camera after he says that.
Yeah. Oh, but what kind of question is who are your people? Nobody asks that way. That's not a phrase people ask.
Yeah, but I think they wanted a spacey version of what's your last name because of the way alien naming conventions are. You can't really say that because alien naming conventions in the Star Wars universe are all over the place.
They're all over the place. Yeah, I guess that's true. Just a weird way to phrase it.
What's your last name? Hutt. Jabba Hutt.
Jabba Hutt.
You know what? You can't. So you can't.
Yeah. Right,
some of those don't have easy one-to-ones.
Actually, he has a real. Hold on, he has a real last name. It's like Decilia Jack or something like that. Jabba's full name is Jabba Deciligit Tiur. So he has a full name.
Are you having a stroke?
No, that's his full name.
Just
Jabba. His middle name is spelled Desilijic, Desilijic, and then
How do
Tiur,
you know that Jabba's not his
Tiure.
last name, and that's the naming
Oh, so
conventions work that way?
it's like Asian or
Yeah.
like Japanese, like the family names first, and I don't know. It could be. It could be.
Listen, he was given Solo. Okay, he was.
Solo. It's just weird that some random Imperial gave him that and he just ran with it for the rest of his life.
What are we missing from Rogue One?
Man, all of the cool aliens hanging out with Saw Gerrera,
Oh yeah,
like literally any of them, all the
two
tubes.
tubes.
Yeah, both two tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that weird big mouth guy, the weird white alien dude, like covered in fur. Um, I'd love a redo of the Jyn Erso and uh,
I still don't think we've gotten a great Cassian
I kind of
head
kind of
sculpt.
agree. I kind of agree. I kind of agree. We've gotten some that are better than others, but I don't know if maybe he just has one of those faces that's just really hard to capture.
We got all the Imperials we need, right?
Yeah, I mean, all stormtroopers work. We have the I don't think
We
they
need Vader's
need
little
to.
sycophant guy.
Yes, I don't think we need to redo the Death Trooper. Like he does have outdated articulation, and if they did a new one, it would be better. But I don't know how
Oh,
necessary it is.
Mon Mothma
Definitely need a Mon Mothma. Well, I mean,
with a swappable
is
head.
is it really that different from the one we got from Andor? I guess she's
Uh,
wearing literally
we
the
need a
same thing.
Return of the Jedi Rogue One. It's the exact same
It's
outfit.
the
You can just do a
exact same outfit.
swappable head,
It's like
and
she just has the one outfit for those 4 years.
Well, she really like that out. It's comfortable. It looks like it breathes.
Yeah, hanging out
It's
on
easy to
Yavin
put
4.
on.
It's got to be muggy on Yavin 4. It's a jungle planet, right?
Yeah, you want
Yeah.
something breathe. It's a breathable
Yeah.
fabric. It's light.
Yeah.
How dare you criticize
It was
Dodonna? We don't have a
it's I
Dodonna.
love a Jan Dodonna. It's weird when they
Biggs. We don't have Biggs in the Black Series.
we absolutely need a Biggs. And I would want like Wedge they just put it on the Luke Skywalker X-Wing body. I want a whole new X-Wing or like
The X-wing body needs to
yeah,
stop.
it needs to stop. The
The fact that they continued on with that past Merrick. Merrick should have been the end where they went, oh, this doesn't work. This
Yeah.
doesn't.
Well, I think it's funny because they used the snowspeeder arms on Merrick, but they just kept doing the regular Luke body.
He's so
But
tiny.
the one that just came with what's her face is great.
Ward.
That's a great X-Wing body.
Have you done a swap with like Merrick's head just to see how it looks with?
I've seen someone do.
Obviously,
one
he's
with,
in a different colored.
Yeah, I've seen someone do one with Luke, and it looked pretty good. But I haven't seen. I haven't.
I mean,
I
Luke's
haven't
short.
personally
Luke could
tried
stay on his old body. That's fine.
Well,
and
you know
Wedge
what?
is the same height.
Dennis Lawson is the same height, so it works. It's just an old body. It's just a really old body.
I mean, we've got a new Bespin,
Yeah.
Luke, so it's they have the ability to revisit. And you know what? Anniversary next year is a good time to revisit the X-wing body.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed.
We still don't have Bespin Leia.
Nope, that's the one Leia we're really missing. I would love a redo of the Hutt Slayer Leia. Obviously, it's a very outdated.
I would
ugly
just
body.
love actual clarification on
Mhm.
what the deal is with that.
I'm pretty sure we got clarification. We've it's been asked, and their official answer is no characters are off the table officially.
So then,
So-
what's the internal choice then?
Yeah, I don't know. That I don't know. But like, and they even opened it up because she was an option when they did the fan vote, like to do it. They called her Hutt Slayer Leia.
And what
Like,
won
that's all you
that
have to
fan
do.
vote?
Yeah.
What won the fan vote?
Commander Cody won that fan vote because it was what figure did you want to see re-released?
So really, the fans screwed up on that.
Agreed. Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't think they did because I wouldn't want them to re-release that old body. I would want them to do a new one because the Cody didn't get a new body at that point. He just got re-released in the archive line.
Right.
Which again, that body's awful. It's a terrible body.
And then we got a Cody that isn't doesn't even have his right head, his correct head.
That's a problem. It's not a problem if you keep the helmet on. It's fine. But if you take the helmet off, it definitely doesn't have the right head on for sure.
And we listen. It's the 50th anniversary next year. It's high time, after all these years, not just in Black Series, but a wholly redone new version in TVC. We need a Porkins.
Agreed. I would in a heartbeat. buy
Justice for
Porkins.
Jack.
I would buy four. I would buy four Porkins. Top men.
Top men.
It was also a crime he never got a release in the Indiana Jones line.
Him and his buddy.
Him and his buddy. That's right.
There's two men from the government.
There's too many of them. They came at us from behind. Ah. Good
I'm
old
I'm okay. I'm
Yeah.
just down here. Can someone pick me up? I'm
I landed. I'm fine.
hello. Is anybody? Just a
No.
quick pickup. Can
You and the freighter in the. Oh no. Okay.
oh, what's that noise? Oh,
No.
did we do it?
Did we win? Oh, it's too bad Porkins died. He's right there. No, it sucks. He died. It's awful. Terrible, really.
Porkins in space, just
You know,
floating there.
His name isn't really Porkins. They just call him that.
Yeah, it's Jectodonna.
Did- and Jan's like, no, I'm disowning my son.
Yeah,
It's his
put
mother's
Porkins
name.
in a flight
It's
suit and
Porkins,
send him
yeah.
out there. I'm your son, Dad.
He's got chip crumbs all over the X-wing control panel.
What do you think? You're a baby Yoda? Stop eating in the cockpit.
The cockpit is for flying, not eating.
Oh, we also need a Radis.
Definitely need a Radis, for sure.
Speaking of Rogue One,
Yep.
what was the last induction into your Black Series Hall of Fame?
Doc Ondar. It was
Did that
Lance
finally
Luke's
go?
Suggestion.
That's no longer available, right?
I'm pretty sure it's not.
It's always weird with the Disney stuff because sometimes those just stay in production.
Yeah. Well, especially if it's like a park thing, 'cause sometimes they'll just like it might not be buyable online, but you can go to the park and get it. Like if you're at Doc Ondar's at the park, you can just go there and grab one.
You know what? That's what I wanted. Also in Black Series, I would love a Star Tours Captain Rex,
Sure. Yeah.
not DJ Rex, but
Not
a
the
Captain
DJ Rex,
Rex.
but the actual Star Tours one. Yeah, absolutely. I love. I don't. What's the name of the girl that walks around Batu? That's like a original character.
Oh, the spy for the Resistance.
Yeah. She was in a book. Vi. Oh, it's Vi Marathi. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've discontinued her from walking around now that they've changed it over to being more OT stuff.
And we kind of, after all these years, need like a at least one good Poe figure, right? One
would
that
love-
just does justice to Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac needs
That
a
doesn't
good Black
disrespect
Series
him.
Figure. Yeah. I would love it if they did an episode 9 or if they redid anything from the others. But I think episode 9 really, because I think that's one of his more interesting looks.
I mean, I would like just do face printing on all of them.
Honestly, that'd be fine too. Because what really let it down was the paint. Like people have repainted that X-wing Poe, and it looks great. It's literally the paint that let it down.
I mean, do a box set with just
Yeah.
Poe, Finn, and Ray or
Rey.
Rose.
Yeah.
Give us a printed Rose.
Yeah.
because she came out right before the face printing, right?
Yep, they were all at the end of 2017, and they started doing face
Have we
printing at
gotten
the beginning of
a solid
2018.
Kylo Ren from Force Awakens?
the only face printed Kylo Ren from the Force Awakens you can get came. It was an SDCC exclusive centerpiece on Starkiller base with Rey. Rey was a statue, but the Kylo was an actual figure, and he's the only one with digital face printing.
That's ridiculous.
The other than that, you can get the Walmart exclusive throne room Kylo that didn't have face printing, but it had like the premium paint on it, and that looks just about as good as face printing.
And I know you've been asking for Snap Wexley for years.
And if I need what is it, Mark Grunman, is that his name?
And I want that. I think it would look great to have face printing on that General Leia from Force
Sure.
Awakens.
Yeah, space lesbian Leia, absolutely.
Please, fast casual Leia.
Sure, sure. I'm saying that with
I mean,
absolutely.
speaking of
like,
Leia
yeah.
looks, all of the sequel ones, I'm surprised they never. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised because, obviously,
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker sort of put a damper on a lot of things merch
Yeah.
wise after that. But the
Right.
training Luke and Leia,
Sure.
I wonder if
And
there was a plan for that.
There was a plan for that, according to Yak, and then it got canceled.
Yeah, see, we get a swappable moth head.
Yep.
Heck of a way to be immortalized.
Love it.
Yeah, give us Mary Poppins Leia. All the Leias.
I would love the dress that she has at the end of Last Jedi, like when they're on the base.
Oh, that one with the collar.
Yep. Love a crate Luke. Love that. That would be an amazing Luke to get.
Again, ridiculous that. I mean, we haven't gotten any of his face printed, right? Any of his sequel?
Nope. Nope.
And that one looks really bad. All of the Force Awakens Luke's look awful.
Oh, they're terrible. And it sucks that at the very end they finally gave us a decent First Order Stormtrooper figure with elbows that could bend, and then they stopped making them.
Yeah, there's our army builders.
Yep. I will say a lot of the sequel designs aren't my favorite. Like the Resistance Trooper, the generic. I hate that design. It's really bad. I'm also not a fan of like the weapon designs from the sequels over like the earlier ones. Like I just feel like the blasters look different, and I don't like it. Like the Stormtrooper ones are fine, but like all the Resistance ones, I don't know.
It's too smooth.
Yeah,
Like it feels more Star
Yeah.
Trekky because of how
Yes.
smooth it is.
yeah. Well, because like in the OT and stuff,
Like instead of
just take- they took-
Resistance or New Republic, it's like, oh, they're part of the Federation.
right. I like the aesthetic of the original ones where they took real guns and just kind of gussied them up and made them look sci-fi.
Well, it's just a you lose this texture
Yeah,
that doesn't exist in the sequels.
yeah.
Palpatine.
I would love a Sith Eternal Palpatine, a decrepit Palpatine.
With his weird black tip fingers.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I definitely want a Poe from Rise of Skywalker. That's his best look in the entire.
And an old wedge.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. You know who we need from Rise of Skywalker is John Williams' character. He plays like a bartender.
You know what? Speaking of better face printing,
Yeah.
just in general. Uh, I would like to see a re-release of the Filoni and the Favreau figures.
I thought the Favreau one was pretty good.
Have you looked at it recently?
I mean, it's right here.
It's not great.
Well,
Knowing what they could do with it now,
okay. So the problem with Filoni is he is just on that Luke body, which we talked about, which is terrible.
now, do you have your Ward handy?
Yeah, I can get it.
Can you
Let me know
pop
when
them
he's
on Ward?
I could try. No, you know what? It probably won't work because
The head peg's different.
the head peg is going to be too different.
But now, would it be a loose thing? Like his head
I'll
peg
try
is?
it. I'll try it out.
He needs a
I
better face.
he needs better face for sure. George Lucas needs a better face. And then
And also, you know what? Don't just give us the Baron Papanoida.
yeah, I guess it's not great. It doesn't
No.
really look like John Favreau actually.
no.
Now that
But it's one of those things that we've seen again and again that with just the right
it
face
looks
printing,
okay
like the
there.
sculpt
Yeah.
could be there.
Yeah, I think it looks okay from the side. It's just straight on that doesn't really look.
It's also just got
Right.
dead eyes.
Yeah,
Like there's no life in those eyes.
yeah,
And the Filoni, I remember being kind of cartoony.
yeah. He's not great. He's also got that goofy grin on his face.
I mean, but that is Dave Filoni.
That is Dave Filoni. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Have you put Cad Bane's hat on him yet?
Yes, I have. Let's see. Let me have to figure out how to get Ward's helmet off without it flying apart. All right, let's see here. Oh, you know what I miss? I miss the selfie series.
Yeah, there's nothing they could have done that would have made it look like me without because there's no glasses option
There was in the second one.
in the second one, but it still wasn't a great glasses
It wasn't
option.
great. No.
You know what has been getting amazing glasses work
Mm-hmm.
is Marvel Legends.
Yeah, sure.
Did you see the X-23 glasses?
Yes, they look great. Oh,
I mean, those look perfect scale. It's just it's like a bobblehead.
Yeah, it's
That's not a good sculpt. That
It's-
sculpt I think just needs to be
well,
redone.
it doesn't work on this body. The neck's too long because the peg doesn't go far enough up in the head. But yeah, it's not a great sculpt. But you know what? I don't think this is a great sculpt either. That doesn't really look that much like Sigourney Weaver. At least not the hair. I don't know. Maybe it's just the hair.
I think it's a combination of the hair and how they
Yeah.
painted the eyes.
Yeah. There we go.
It's weird that they continued doing the hair thing.
It's weird to me that they didn't give her anything to hold. No blaster, no nothing. She's,
She likes to fight with her hands.
I guess, like, but again, it is a really good X-wing body, and there's nothing on here that overtly says I'm a girl. Like, there's no boobs or anything. So, like, this could just be like an asexual X-wing body, agender, and then like you could put anyone on this, and I think it looks great.
I mean, I'm trying to think who else. Do we have any other characters that would be applicable to an X-wing pilot body at this point?
Well, so I think Wedge would have the same problem because he's on the same Luke body, so he'd have the same neck hole problem. So it'd have to be someone with a newer head sculpt to fit the newer style.
Well, there's no one else I can think of who would have been in an X-wing pilot
I mean,
uniform.
yeah, technically, Dash Rendar could because he flew a snowspeeder, but that would be a snowspeeder outfit, not an X-wing one. He's part of the Battle of Hoth.
Yeah, you really can't. I mean, the Porkins body would give us an early seasons Carson Teva.
True. Congrats on Paul for losing that weight.
Yeah. But I think you would need to do a unique body for both of them. It's
for sure.
Not that similar.
No, for sure.
But the fact that Carson is not in Black Series is just weird.
I mean I would be very shocked if we didn't get one at some point in the near future. I'm pretty sure he's been teased by Yak Face.
I mean, it's ridiculous. He's gone through like 14 different beard styles.
He really has. he really has.
Give the man a figure already. Yeah, it's just there's someone. You know what? We should probably talk about this. If you were to do a stream in the future, maybe we'll have a conversation. We'll pick this up. We've gone a few hours, but not 4 hours. So
Okay.
I do want to say
Yeah.
that we were under the 4.
Yeah, we're under the 4.
But I think we had a good conversation. I
I
enjoyed
think
it.
so. Yeah, for sure.
We got through these books.
We did.
We've identified. Oh, I'll leave it. Here's what I'll leave it with. The one I want absolutely next year. And I want it in both scales, completely redone, properly scaled for what they should be, which neither the original figures were, nor even the releases that were done for Power of the Force 2. Max Rebo Band.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Yep.
That for me, bar none, long
Yep.
overdue.
Yep.
Max Rebo Band.
Droopy McCool, Side Snoodle, Max Rebo. And honestly, that they could just do those and I'd be happy. Like I don't need.
But you want your Joe Yowza. I know you want Joe Yowza.
I wouldn't say no to it.
The DJ Khaled of Star Wars.
Yeah, Joe Yowza. Ooh, me gay.
Oh, no. I mean, we absolutely need them redone.
Sure. I want a Yarna. I want a 6-boobed dancer. That's what I want.
She's living her best life.
Living her best
She
life.
is so happy. Yeah. She wasn't even invited.
Nope.
No one knows how she got there.
Yeah. Nope.
No one knows where she went. Oh hell!
I mean,
Black Series Yak Face.
Black Series Yak Face. Effant Mon. Amana Man.
I mean, if that we don't have it, although the coloration is different.
The coloration is different, but
yes,
that was kind of
Hermie Odell.
For sure.
As long as we're talking about big hunks of plastic.
Yeah. What is it? Effant Mon?
I mean, there's so much Jabba stuff.
Yeah. It's honestly a little weird we haven't gotten a Reese, like the 3-eyed guy. Like, I feel like that's a classic.
And as you said, Tessic. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
I mean, if we're gonna eventually cross, you know what? Put Hot Slayer Leia and Ula on a 2-pack and just get it over with.
Yep.
And be done with it.
You know what?
And then the moolah will flow for the Rancor.
Yep. That's right.
And a Malakili.
So I still see people being like, "Oh, I can't believe they didn't even include Malakili." I'm like, they did. They literally did. He was part of it. He's part of the base. Like, you didn't have to pay extra for him. He was just part of the
Yeah,
base.
he was a late the way that was rolled out and the messaging on that was what
I understand,
was a lot of the thing.
but it still was there.
Here's the thing: you lost so many people to the initial messaging that then it just became a thing that they latched onto as a reflex action to
Yeah.
criticize without looking any further, and then it just became a punching bag.
Yeah, and that's when it started going down. It was unrecoverable at that point.
Yeah, and you know what? And they can't just extend the end time,
Even though they did,
They
literally
can't.
did.
They cannot do it.
They literally did.
Can't do it.
I have a Unicron because they did that.
They can't do it. They can't. And you know what?
It's out of their hands.
And we can't unlock all of our Cantina figures by having a HasLab that lasts the normal amount of time because the G.I. Joe one needs to start and we need to end it early.
It wasn't even because of the G.I. Joe. Did you actually hear why that one started?
No, why was the ultimate?
Because the person in charge of starting it got laid off.
That's when all their big IT layoffs happened, wasn't it?
Yep. I heard that from an insider.
Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I think we're gonna end this. That's how I end this.
Yeah,
I push the table out of the
You
way,
push the
and you see shoes.
It's like Mr. Rogers. You start putting your shoes on.
Yeah.
You get your sweater on.
You know what's the thing is? I wasn't even thinking about that. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna start moving things out of the way, and then I was like, I just put my foot out there. Well, like and subscribe.
Yeah. Hey, there are people that might start watching if you put your feet out there.
Well, then we're gonna move this back because I don't need an audience.
Like, oh, Kent's feet, huh?
You said nothing. That was
Tell me the
happening, and you
less.
said nothing. I'm
Tell
pushing
me
a
the
table
less.
out with my foot.
I didn't notice it until you said something. It didn't occur to me like, oh, look, there's Kent's foot.
Well,
That's not
if
a
you'd like to
fetish I
become a
have.
channel member or a patron, or that would be swell.
You gonna
Patreon.com/Ken
start
Plume.
OnlyFans? Just feet pics?
Yeah.
Just moving stuff with your foot?
What's you gonna move now? An ottoman?
Move this pot. Move this pan.
It's like magic. Yeah. Well, I want to thank everyone who listen. I think this is one of the ones we've actually had people that stuck around this entire time,
It was nice of you guys.
and I appreciate that. So yeah, thanks for sticking around. Go follow Mike. I think there might be some videos that he has that he can edit.
Videos you can watch. Yeah, I mean that. I haven't done any this year so far, other than my top.
How does that feel? Does it
And-
feel a little weird?
It does. It's my problem is I edit videos for work, and it's not.
You also did a big
enjoyable.
move,
I
and you're
did.
settling
Well, I did
into
that
a
last
house,
year, though.
and also
Like,
you're down in your storm shelter every other day.
we've had over 100 tornadoes in my state this year. More, and that's like
Did you tell them that's no way to welcome you?
right. That's like 40 more than every other state. like we have, it's Illinois by far.
That
has
is
the most
ridiculous
tornadoes, yeah.
and
And
unacceptable.
it's never really happened before. Like, this is crazy. Like, there's all these videos.
Well, there's a
saying,
thing
like,
I sent
tornado
you
alleys-
about Tornado
like,
Alley
alleys
moving.
Yeah.
For
It's-
you.
it's nuts. It moved to get closer to me. I literally
Mike's
was like,
coming.
hey, we're-
Let's move. We
they're
gotta,
like, hey, we're moving to Illinois. I'm like, well, it's not in Tornado Alley. So
we've
I
given
should be okay.
Oklahoma enough crap for a while
Yeah.
now. We can.
I will say, even though we've had a lot of tornadoes, they've
We're
all
on a
been-
mission from God.
They've all been pretty weak, whereas like Oklahoma gets like stronger tornadoes.
You better just bite your
I-
tongue, shut your mouth
I
right
was
now.
like, did I just jinx myself?
Why? What are you doing? Your dragon isn't even there yet. What are you doing?
Tomorrow we're gonna get EF5, like 5-mile wide.
He didn't say anything. You didn't hear him. He's tired. He's gonna go get some rest.
We do tend to manifest stuff into existence, like that time we talked about Paul Rubens and he died the next day.
Yeah, what are you doing? Stop.
He's already dead. I can't kill him more.
Or choose better targets.
I'm not.
And don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't.
You knew exactly what I was gonna say.
You can think to yourself and make a secret wish in your heart, and you can share that with the universe silently. And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
thanks again, everyone,
Yeah.
for being here and watching this. And put that there we go. Yeah, like and subscribe. Go to patreon.com/Ken Plume. There's also a
Yep.
tip jar down below. There's an
Yep.
Amazon wish list if anyone wants to buy any equipment or anything off of that. It's always appreciated. There's always stuff that is needed. Maybe even a camera that focuses on close things. That'd be nice. But hey, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for joining this now biannual live stream. Thanks again to
We can
YOLO
make it a
Park.
triannual one. We can do.
And also, you know what? YOLO Park, actually, I think I sent me a code I can give you, Mike, for when you do your order.
Oh yeah, sure. Send it to me.
So you can actually,
Yeah.
you can get your own whistling bumblebee.
Honestly, you really have sold me on that bumblebee. You 100% did.
So what was the thing
Yeah.
that made you think it was not? Was it their photography? What?
I don't know if it was. I saw it in
Or you just
person. I think
presume that that's always a mistake that.
was part of it. No, I saw it in person. Um, at I think TF Con last year, and I don't know. Looking at it, I'm like, that's too big. Like, I didn't have anything else to compare it with, but just eyeballing it, I'm like, it looks too big. But you put it next to Optimus, he looks fine. I'll probably grab him.
And look, he's got so much character.
He does have a lot of character.
So you know what? My work here is done, and he's got Spike.
I'll take him up to Lookout Mountain.
That is bestest buddy who's not in scale with him.
Yeah,
That's where they
definitely
messed the
cannot
scale. You
fit
know what?
inside,
He
yeah.
took the bullet so
That's what it was.
Bumblebee could be in scale.
That's what it was.
But you know what? Friends for life.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna find this stop button
Yep.
somewhere around here.
Mhm.
Thanks again. Bye, everybody. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
How does Dan do his goodbyes?
He just says bye.
Go frame something, everyone. Bye.